believe we are now live. If you hear yourself echoed or duplicated, that is my bad. Okay, yes.
Or mine.
Chat, give us the heads up if you can hear us and we sound good. I'm sure
If you can't hear us or see us, post a 1 in the chat.
If you can't see or hear in general, type in 911.
So fucking true. I'm adding everyone. I will shout out everybody who just subbed in a moment.
Apparently Jay's a little quiet.
Lol. Fucker.
That's insane.
I'm just not looking at the right monitor right now. Hold on. I'm turned away. I'm committing streamer sins.
I'm wondering for this costume game if I should make a list of characters and randomize it, or just ask chat.
I think ask chat.
Yeah, ask chat.
Well, actually, I don't know. No one's going to agree.
That's my problem. Is it's like I'm just gonna have to pick from the sea of
Streaming
characters.
Thank you for the sub. Bocel, thank you for the sub. Mystic TH, thank you for the sub. Probably Not Jello, thank you for the sub. Danger MCE, thank you for the sub. I've caught up now officially. Hi, chat. Welcome to the Post Act 3 celebration. Am I still fucking quiet? I'm now trying to talk into the microphone. Desno, thank you for the sub.
Cool.
I just tuned in the stream to make sure I can see chat, and loving the loading screen.
Oh yeah,
Windows
it's 2008, time to
updated.
make a change.
Windows updated and it broke all video players.
Classic.
Thanks, Mike.
By the way, Jabin,
Yes.
there's a group of people in the Discord
Yes.
organized by Inky who are doing a thing where they're making like a almost Inktober type thing where it's like prompts for demons. So like that when people draw them, they're gonna compile all the drawn demons into a doc that Reflection module GMs can use
Oh shit! I might want to. I might
as like
try
a
to get
fun
in
little
on that.
community activity. And they were wondering if you wanted to submit a prompt.
That sounds great. I got the message earlier. I've been busy. I'd love to.
I got one. If you have room, catharsis.
Ooh. Zhao, thank you for the sub.
I just like the word catharsis.
Wait, hold on.
I just like catharsin.
Get catharted.
Can't say that on stream.
Man, that's a shame. James 399833883. He said that I've got massive potential and we could take this channel to 3 million subs if only we would get connected.
Whoa.
My God, the opportunity of a lifetime.
The opportunity of a lifetime. It's a shame he had to be put down in the streets.
Damn, it's a shame he had to be exploded from a distance.
Thank you for the sub.
Speaking of exploding,
Yeah?
if you're a fan of A Thrilling Intent, check out this week's episode.
Yeah,
Also.
Jackson
Oh,
worked
shit.
really hard on.
Oh,
check
shit.
out this
Oh,
week's
fuck.
episode. Also, check out next week's episode.
Well, I don't know
Possibly
if
check
it's gonna
out the
be awesome
episode
yet.
before this
Sure.
if you haven't yet.
yeah, true. Actually,
Yeah!
the last 3 have been, high points.
I hear that show is made by, some neat people that people who watch Reflection may have heard of once or
I
twice.
also hear we're getting to the climax of the baseball arc.
Shit,
Yeah,
for real?
worry not.
I thought, but Thrilling Intent, the baseball anime.
Baseball arc is kind of fire. It's me sitting down and making Jackson play a war game that's been disguised as a baseball game. I lied to you. Now determine ball angle. Baseball's actually peak. Straight up, I was thinking during the break after TI's like done with the baseball arc and we've moved past it and we aren't working on the technical side of it. I was thinking on this channel or the third wheel of just doing a live stream of the actual core game behind it because it is actually really fun. Like, one of the reasons that it does go in depth is because I'm having a very good time running it. So, yeah, we get kind of into the minutia, and, like, every game has been really fucking close.
You know what we/you should do?
What's that?
Fucking Baseball All-Stars stream. Invite in characters from different series and stuff.
Oh, yeah. That actually
just
sounds
fucking
rad.
cool.
Like like each series is a different team.
Or no, just like 2 teams, but like have like a back and forth, like 2 team captains pick from a pool of characters amassed from different series. That would go.
Oh,
insane.
that's cool.
Hody Dody, thank you for the sub. IMX, thank you for the sub with Prime. Jay, teach us to ball. But yeah, baseball, doing a baseball all-star sounds incredible.
Do it, do it, do it.
I honestly, if the night is free, that is the type of shit I would love to run on the 4th of July.
Oh my
That
god.
yeah, that is
How
very
American.
4th of
How
July.
Happy
American.
baseball day.
Can you have Riddle be terrible at baseball? Riddle, here's my secret. Riddle statistically has stat weight equivalent to Marcus Valafi, and I've already had a GM for him.
Oh my god. Of course.
They have the same everything: physique, health pool, cleverness.
Everything makes sense now!
Not the panache.
Not the
Not at
punch.
all the panache.
No.
No, she put those stat points into weird science.
Captain Spaz 3141, thank you for all the gifted subs.
Aw, thank you!
Thank you. So I want to if everybody's volume's sounding better, good, etc. I tried to adjust the music. Get
I
everything,
haven't really talked much, so I don't know if mine is good or not. But yeah,
Is Aloha specifically good?
yeah, I just want to do it before you get started, and then someone
volume
goes
or-
like in a second. Yeah, shut the fuck up.
I think we should be
Pers-
asking these broader questions.
Person in chat saying Riddle has none of Marcus's Riz. Yeah, that's because she has even more because she's my wife. Back off.
Just like a little quiet, I'll boost myself up.
So brave and so
That's
wrong.
the trade-off, is that Marcus has Riz, but would probably not end up dating Trouble.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's the thing you gotta realize about Marcus. He does, but the second he commits to a relationship and the will they won't they question is answered, that reduces the mystery. The allure, truly.
Indeed,
My wife is
indeed.
perfect, and no one is better than her.
Riddle would never be a politician. Yeah, this is factually correct.
Hello, you got a weird buzz on your mic. What? Do I?
No,
No.
no,
No?
no.
I'm not hearing it.
Yeah. I don't know.
I don't know. Okay.
You're
Are we sure
probably
that's
just
not me or something?
you're probably just not used to hearing me through Discord instead of just from my straight pure audio.
Straight pure from the source.
During Pride
Yeah.
Month, really?
Straight pure audio.
Unadulterated, raw audio.
Okay. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
pretty
that's
good.
it. Yeah. Yeah, Jay's the one streaming right now, so
Yeah, I am. Hold on, I've got to adjust my shit slightly. In the background, I'm going to be making a map. Roma's going to be drawing something. Tiny's playing Isaac. Which I should
All is
note,
right with the world.
Tiny did not play Isaac during last session, which is why the events happened.
Yeah, I'm sorry,
Thanks a
chat.
lot,
I
Tiny.
literally didn't play Isaac because I thought it would be funny and quirky, and then someone actually died.
This is what happens!
So, you're asking what map am I going to be making? The answer is, if you've seen last episode, you know that I gotta make spoilers for the end of Act 3. I'm giving you like 3 seconds while I vamp during this short period of time. Okay, your 3 seconds are up. So if you've seen the end of Act 3, you know Opie is kind of homeless right now, so we gotta make them a little bit of Camber Village to kind of hang out at. So I'm gonna get to work on that.
Okay, chat. Start naming characters for the costume game. I'm gonna pick one at random.
Stream McClurky, I saw what you said.
What did Streaming McClurky say?
CO5.
I can't believe I've been betrayed like this.
I miss him every day.
Seeing multiple CEO 5s.
Stop.
It's what the people want.
Absolutely not.
This is
Imagine,
the power of democracy.
Imagine a nightmare scenario if CO5 got to the city. Like,
Yeah.
as a human.
If there was a version of this game where Ace did not murder CEO5, where he did manage to make it down and become the operator's right-hand man.
Yeah, I was
He's
expecting
Starscream.
something like that to happen.
All right, somebody said innocence. I'm gonna do this prompt for innocence because I think that will be funny. There was a couple of characters that would have been good, but I think we're gonna do this one for
Lord
innocence.
Val says, "Draw your wife, please, Riddle. I love her."
I know, I get you.
Okay, so I gotta start throwing stuff down. If CEO5 was the Starscream, does that mean he'd be so extremely eager to betray him? Yeah, oh yeah, absolutely. It would have ended with a regretful CEO5 and the party team up where he, you know, talks about how he's actually always been on your side.
Definitely.
Instead, you are
After
betrayed
remember.
by somebody else entirely.
Sobbing and crying and sobbing and crying and sobbing and crying.
Which action RPG do you guys recommend? Fucking-
What is an action RPG?
Scarlet
It's like-
Nexus. If you like
Yeah.
Reflection, try Scarlet Nexus.
Oh, would Astral Chain count?
Yeah, Astral Chain's close enough. It's more RPG than action game.
Is Nier
Like
Automata?
Final Fantasy X, that's my biased opinion.
Nier Automata's more of an action game, I think, but I think it,
Yeah.
like, spiritually, it's a fucking sequel to Nier. Just play it. Play Nier Automata. It's really
Just
good.
do it. Do it for me, cat.
Do
Come
it
on.
for Jackson.
Come on!
Look at this guy.
None of my friends have listened to my recommendation. They-
I mean,
Because I already played it, bro.
Yeah, I know. You think we're friends?
Have you played normal Nier yet?
Me?
Yeah.
Not normally Nier. I played
applicant.
1.4.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did,
For
did you
one-
actually get through that? Nice. Okay, cool.
Oh,
We
yeah.
are friends then.
Okay, cool.
Now the static you guys are probably hearing is probably the fan I have in the background. You guys normally don't hear it because my fucking audio stuff usually filters it out.
Yeah.
Discord does not because Discord's sucko.
Lou needs to get nut shotted.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That'd be
Can't
funny.
disagree with this. How Shantytown is the Opia camp gonna be? Really depends. It's definitely gonna be mostly like vans and stuff.
Depends on how much shit
they
we can steal.
No.
Do they have the land ship still?
No, that shit got blown up.
Got blown up, right? Do they
Yeah.
have any of the stuff from the forge?
They can go and try to recover some of it.
I feel like that's probably something we should do.
Wait, Jay, do you put black boxes over the excess canvas in CSP? Do you put black? No, I just erase around the outside. It like you're gonna see objects bleeding over into the darkness, and then I'll clip it in CSP. It just bothers me when I see the extra layers of like a 5% transparent bit of craggy ground bridging
Yeah.
off the side of the desert. Usually, like, depends on how lazy I'm being, but sometimes I erase it, sometimes I don't. Today I'm doing it on stream, so I'm getting rid of it. Hit Lug with the Eternity Nutcracker special. This is why Twice had to be put down. To prevent exactly that from happening. Instead of vans, wouldn't it be ambulances? Yeah, probably both, honestly.
Again, depends on what we can steal.
Yeah, pretty much. It also depends on what other people need. Like, a lot of the buses are definitely not going to be used by Opia, so that, you know, the various groups of now fresh refugees can use them. Can we somehow get a whole bar counter out there for a cow? No, that's how you know times are dire. He's gonna have a folding table and a cooler.
Truly, this was what bars were like in the olden times. This is our history right here.
It is.
History of what? Tailgating in Florida?
Yes.
That's my history.
Oh my god. Happy Pride.
Happy Pride.
Let's go.
Let's fucking go. Did Riddle steal Aura's van again for the camp? That is Riddle's van. That isn't Aura's van. Also, Aura quit Opia, so it's especially Riddle's van now. This post made by Riddle Arndite. Fuse City doing the desert bus run. So true. So my plan for the foreseeable future is just to hammer away on this map that I was going to work on anyway, reflect on the chapter, and also just answer any
Reflect,
questions.
you say.
Yes. Answer any burning questions that anybody here might have. So
I
feel
have
free
one.
to shoot in chat. Or I guess shoot in VC if my wonderful players have anything that I want to ask. Such as
Yeah.
where they're sleeping.
Wondering, is Vivian okay?
You
What
don't
about
know.
Argus's parents? What?
Oh my god, this guy doesn't know.
Oh my god, this guy doesn't know, so...
You were going through, like, everybody, who they check in with, who they
Yeah.
like, didn't want to
Yeah.
interrupt,
Yeah.
to be like, hey,
Here's the thing.
Yeah.
Every PC has at least one major character still back in the city. Argus has Vivian.
Your auntie.
Yep, your auntie. Willow has Whisper, who is currently unaccounted for. Basil has Guy, and Ace has List. So, you know,
Hooray!
everybody's having a good time.
Yeah, bro.
We're still in the city.
Yeah.
That's the
Bro
Yowie.
didn't know.
Bro didn't know!
Can't do this to me.
Ace has Sweat Biscuit. It's called Sweet Breakfast, you fucking idiot.
Sweat Biscuit.
Sweat Biscuit.
Dude,
Sweat
Sweat
Biscuit.
Biscuit is Sweet Breakfast's arch rival. That's her Waluigi.
Bro said
That's just the
Sweat
off-brand
Biscuit.
Spade character.
Dude, the operator is gonna roll up on Sweat Biscuit and challenge you to a fucking race.
Sweat Biscuit. I'm sorry, Chatter. I'm
No,
sorry. I should've-
don't apologize to Chatter.
No.
Chatter just gave me a bit.
Yeah. You acting like they messed up or something. Not like
The
it's
gift
way
that
better than
keeps on
Sweet
giving.
Breakfast.
Whoa, fighting words getting said in the chat.
I don't know,
right now.
Jackson's just been looking to piss me off today.
Yes, today.
Today.
Nice. Let's see who can win the Kentucky Derby. Ace, what's a Kentucky? The operator shoots you.
I don't blame him. If Ace ever learned what Kentucky is, I'd want him to die too.
Happy Pride Month, everybody, except for Kentucky specifically, I suppose.
Why?
Jay's always working on some sort of desert in these streams. Yeah. Like, what is a
Desert.
beach if not a desert?
Deserts are cool.
It's just making shit up.
You really do just be saying shit.
Not just what GMing is.
Yeah.
Much
It's
nice.
being really
What is
good at
DMing
that.
if not a desert?
Okay, I'm gonna roll for how many tents you guys get.
Ooh. Who's pairing up with who?
Yeah, well, we're about to find out. You're getting 1d6 plus 1 tents. 3.
I mean, I'm gonna be honest. If it's dire enough out here, Trouble would probably like help terraform like rock huts out of the ground.
Yeah, but that's not fun.
Let's, no, we'll roll
I'm
for,
just
we'll
telling
roll for
you.
number of rock huts.
Wasn't the desert flooded? The desert is large, Chatter.
Yeah, but yeah, we are near the flooded section.
The ocean section, yeah.
Treble has
Oceans.
terraformed 3 rock huts. There you go. So you get 3 tents and 3 rock huts. That's like bad.
Will we be using
bad.
the current dying and life support Roll20, or will we change the Foundry? We cannot move to Foundry because the amount of assets that we would have to move to Foundry is so large that, like, yeah,
You can do
it's,
So
There are thousands of maps that would need to be moved.
I want to register what I've done.
Maps, portraits.
There is a program that you can use to download and back up, transfer over to Foundry from Roll20. I used that for Forgotten Indigo and it downloaded no problem. It just took a few hours. I tried to use it for Reflection, and Roll20 assumed I was DDoS attacking them. I got fucking...
You kind of were.
Yeah, I got banned!
Wow!
Nah, I got banned
Yeah.
from Roll20 temporarily and decided I was not gonna fuck with that ever again.
It's kind of insane.
Now
Yeah,
you're just Roll20's bitch, though.
this is true. And unfortunately, I will continue to be for the foreseeable future. I mean, I say
Yeah.
for the foreseeable future, but I really mean until this campaign is done. Which, like, we're kinda near the end, so transferring over would be... such a waste, right? Such a waste. I'm coping.
The cost.
Roll20 has
It's
been really
sunk too
been-
deep, really.
My cost is sunken in so deep, Chad.
Roll20 wasn't bad until very recently. Well, it was bad, but it wasn't like shitting itself.
Oh,
It
gonna
wasn't
say
like
both words.
unplayably bad.
Yeah. It wasn't breaking. It was just bad.
Instead of what it's doing now, which is melting slowly.
Yeah.
The operator occupied Fuse City, drowned it in Coda Darkness. Yeah, it's fine. Stability's going in there. She'll handle it.
I think a few
Fine, they'll
people are
handle it.
gonna go in there, fight the good fight.
Yeah.
Now that you blew up Robin's Yowie,
Oh god.
she has to
What's Robin's...
go in and save her parents. What?
What Yowie did I blow up?
Neopia building.
That's her... Oh, like her literal Yowie
Yeah,
voice.
oh,
Okay,
yeah.
Okay, I thought
All
you
those
meant like
books
on a
under her
more
bed.
conceptual level.
Conceptual Yowie is my
Yeah.
band name.
And save her parents, probably.
Save her parents? I mean, she was squaring up with the operator at the very end there. Who knows what happened to her? She's still technically in the city, too.
Oh yeah, you're right.
She strutted in and interrupted the director's, excuse me, sir, moment.
Which is another person that's currently in there.
Yeah, he's currently in there. He's fine.
He's fine.
He's fine. There are so many characters that I'm like, ooh, yes, I wonder how they're doing. I look at the director and I'm like, yes. I have no worries about my man.
Trouble truly winning because the character of hers that got stuck in the city was Riddle, and Riddle got out.
Yeah,
so-
Riddle walked out.
It's really nice to have everything.
Nah.
Yeah, it is. It is.
Wow.
Riddle tried to bring your wife back, Ace, and she said nah.
I mean, yeah, that's fair.
She just gave you the horse.
Yeah. The horse would have been fine. The horse would have ran that shit. The horse would be like that cockroach from JJK.
That's what your wife's trying to do.
She got that demon in her. I don't know, man.
Not like my horse.
Not like my horse.
Did everybody from the wedding get out? Yeah. Anybody?
Well, everyone
that
who
at
was from the
is
wedding.
fine,
It's fine because they were in Ciala. So it was very
Oh,
funny
good.
when we were planning the session. It was like, all right, who did Cam invite to his wedding? Because if they didn't get invited, they're dead. And it's like, oh,
Man, I tried so hard to kill Birdman. I really did my best there.
I know.
Shout out to the fucking
To the rat.
yeah, fucking Christian showed up like a demon and decided to change history. Nothing but respect for my goat.
Fuck yeah.
Can you give us some info on the ASNAP that will be going on next week? It'll be happening next week.
Yeah, it'll be happening next. Can I? I'm waiting to hear back from one person, so no, because it'll affect which one I'm doing. Because I've got ideas for 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who could that one person be?
I wonder. Is Rain okay? Not right now.
No.
Walk it off.
Rain has quite a lot of trauma about losing wielders, so she's not doing great.
Okay. Stone Hut.
We love Stone Hut.
Yep.
Tag yourself, I'm Stone Hut.
The stone huts are not very big, but, you know, they're shelter. Oh wow, they got stone huts going? Yeah, so true. Thank you, Trouble.
Thanks, bestie.
Thanks,
And
bestie.
now I'm gonna roll for number of... I'm gonna go for a number
Trailers?
of vans. 1 van. Number of buses. 0 buses.
Boo!
Oh,
These are the
number of
rules people
trucks,
care
0
about.
Trucks. And then campers.
I demand at least 1 bus or truck.
No trucks?
No trucks.
Cast is gonna be
Cass is
heartbroken.
gonna be fucking
Yeah.
heartbroken. Okay, we got 5 campers at least, so like that's something.
Campers is in the Gundam mech.
Gundam camper. So true. Not even a minibus, yeah. There is no desert bus. You want to know why there isn't a desert bus, though, chat? Because one intrepid opium member took that bus, and some say he's still driving it to this day. Those are like sandstone buildings. Yeah, Trouble terraformed up some sandstone buildings.
Yeah, she did.
Leo P? Yeah, Leo P. Leo P is indeed the guy who drives the desert bus every single year to your mom's house. If you put the
What a-
campers together, you can get a cool mech. This is what happens if Willow designs them.
Sorry. Why is the camper budget so high?
And I respect that. Ruth is currently experiencing the horrors with a rat at the moment. Yeah, you know. The Leo P, maybe this time you'll get laid bit, killed me every time.
Such a bad joke.
He's such a, I mean, he's a complex man with complex motivations.
I said this in the Discord, and it's just like, due to me creating Astral, it gave me enough goodwill to make a character like Leo P.
God, I cannot
Can I
imagine
imagine in-
inflicting 24 continuous hours of Leo P onto anyone, especially Aloha. Aloha's voice would be ragged after the first hour.
Honestly, Leo P is the easiest
Really?
character to play for 24 hours. Oh yeah.
Really? That's wild.
I don't know what it would do to my voice.
Yeah.
I don't think it's hard. Yeah, I don't think it's hard though.
Oh, fuck.
Leo P's kind of stupid off the brain shit, so it's not like I gotta put much thought into it.
You playing Willow?
I mean, yeah, but like, that's just you in real life.
Yeah?
Aloha.
What?
Why would you do that?
What? Just expose him like that? Sorry.
No, because we were all thinking about doing that to you, and we all held back, and we're nice.
Huh? What?
Huh? What?
Huh?
Huh?
I'm giving you guys
Okay.
1 bus.
Yay!
Yay!
Okay, I'm appeased.
It's winnable.
I'm appeased.
It's so back.
Can't remember.
I like that it's opiate colors.
Yeah, I recolored this one.
That fucking rules.
A singular Skypoint-style airship in the middle of a camp. Imagine.
Our goats are back.
I think it's funny that you guys just spent all this effort saving Skypoint and, like, making sure that that shit was good, sent them back to the sky, and now you're like, damn, man, we lost our home city, and they're just blazing by like, yeah, well, sucks to suck. Later.
I mean, we
Yeah,
could be
let's
in the
go
world
back.
where everyone lost everything, so,
Yeah,
like...
exactly. You could have lost your nice camper. Your nice 5 campers.
Why do we have 5 of these?
Because everybody took all the trucks and buses.
Yeah, what? Do you want less?
Yeah, I could take some back.
I'm thinking about it.
I'm gonna go ahead and veto that.
Can I counter veto?
Can't have shit anymore, bro.
What the fuck did I call these things? Or what are they called to begin with? These are city buses. You're getting the extremely exciting gameplay of me searching through my files going, what the fuck is this called?
Yay!
There's the Willow and Whisper supercontinent up in the sky? The one that's blotting out the sun?
I guess we could try to colonize that.
Damn. It's crazy. The Rangers are with Leo V. Fuck. Shit. Fuck.
You're a ranger now.
No.
He can be a ranger. He doesn't have the
Stanley
team
Cup
for
is
it.
over.
Nupi would never survive as a ranger, bro.
I don't think he would either.
He was made to beat executors, not be a ranger.
Very bold of him to be able to, 1v1 the Executor. I guess it was 3v1, but still. I was trying to drop people so bad. Defender 7 saved lives that day.
You gave him the ability to defend to 7 times. Like, what do you want?
That's his strength. He can only do it 7 times in a fight.
Yeah.
But in those 7 times, he is undefeatable. He is
He's
truly
undefeatable.
unmatched. JJK narrator. in those moments, he could he could rival Willow.
This attack focuses flame around the self, causing absolute and untold damage. This technique is absolutely unbeatable, with one exception, of course.
I love the narrator.
So fucking funny.
They'll explain how insanely busted an ability is, but there's one exception. One person who can beat it is Setsuru.
Completely undefendable. So happy to see the goons get sheets, yeah. Except for Will-O-Wisp, of course. That is kinda how we deal with things.
Yeah, Jackson.
What?
Why'd you laugh?
Did I?
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Not humoring you. I was just thinking of how
There it
how
is.
useless Robin was compared to the goons.
I don't know. Robin just rolled with bad. The dice was telling the story.
The dice were
Cannot
not-
believe how you cannot roll above a 5. It is unreal because, like, statistically speaking, Robin had a huge advantage over them. They were rolling at -5s on Overwatch and rolled really good, and Robin had actual stat numbers that, like, would total up to maximum like a +9. I don't know how the guy with the +9 rolled worse than the guys with -5s. I don't know how this happened.
built different.
She's literally built different.
Worse.
Again, I say this a lot. I see a lot of people complain about their luck. And obviously, it's very real to feel remember all those times that you could have had the world and missed. Jackson, your luck's actually bad, though.
Yeah.
At least in Roll20.
I don't know. Because I also subscribed to that,
nah.
I'm the opposite.
People remember.
I've rolled like a god this entire campaign.
Yeah, you have.
Yeah. Chinese luck has been
I literally
unmatched.
got it.
who you're playing.
Where I'm like,
so.
there's situations where I'm like, I need to roll a nat 20. And then I just do
You
it.
do, yeah.
And then they did.
My scan rolls are usually good.
They're pretty good now. I remember when they used to not be, and I had to let you roll
Yeah.
it twice in order to get literally
Yeah.
anything.
Oh
You're-
yeah, that
yeah.
is why I can do that.
You don't understand that I have to actually balance test and patch for your bad luck. But,
I was literally about to say, yeah, I like to play up my luck being bad for humor, but it's not actually that bad. And then I remembered you have had to do the
I
same
have
thing
patched,
for me.
yeah, for your bad luck too, yes.
Yeah, so.
Because
Okay.
whenever I turn and start up a drum roll for you, Mask, I can always count on you to roll a 1, much like I know that that's gonna happen when I do the same thing for Jackson. In fact, I was literally so confident it would happen, I made a bomb explode above you all and built up for 5 minutes of narration, knowing that Jackson would roll a 1 afterwards. And low!
Hooray!
Anyway, in
$5
other news,
under
I'm
the
excited
table.
to swap off Roll20. Because I've played games with Jackson in real life. He rolls fine. It's literally just this fucking cursed ass program.
Roll20 has a mind of its
We're
own.
back.
It does, yeah.
It's alive and it's not well.
God.
It's got a vendetta against a few of you guys, and then is, in fact, Tiny's strongest soldier and Basil's. The shit
I
loves
feel like
Basil.
my luck is pretty good, and then I play treble on stream. Like,
Your
it's
luck
like
is-
treble.
Your luck is literally completely normal. Like, you've got
Yeah.
goods, you got bads.
It's like, I feel like my luck is pretty fine, and then I play treble off stream and she can't roll below a 15, and I play
Yeah.
treble on stream and she can't roll above a 15.
She was pretty good. Like, you get a good number of successes. I remember a bunch of scenarios where Treble carried and everybody else kind of failed.
That's fair. That does happen.
It does happen.
My goat.
She's got a normal stat spread. It's
Well-
tied to characters, yeah.
Cam also rolls really.
Okay, chat. I've got a question. So now you've got your setup. This is literally all the housing that they're getting. They got 3 stone huts, 2 big tents, 1 small tent, 3 campers, 1 bus. Who's bunking with who?
Cam is staying at his tower, I think.
Happy
Real.
honeymoon.
Hellcam.
Yeah, it's his honeymoon. He's going
This
home.
man has a shower and everyone is aware of it.
He's got a shower and everything.
Oh
Bro,
my
let me
god.
in.
If you want
Lap
to,
of
you know,
luxury.
Willow, if you want to come stay at the tower, you're free to come stay at the tower. He has some spare rooms. Not like a million, but he does have some spare rooms. But, like, you know.
Make Argos bunk with Riddle and Trouble again. True.
Honestly, he would.
Yeah. Are there
I feel
really-
like
He's used to it. He would also, like, if things got dire, he doesn't want to, but he would, you know, he doesn't need sleep. He could just
It's true.
turn off.
What a freak.
Are there really no unoccupied houses in Goldenrod? There are. In fact, if you want to leave, basically, like, this camper village is set up on the perimeter of Fuse City so that they can more or less go in, come out, rest, monitor the situation. This is for people who are actively on call.
diving in,
Yeah, and
yeah.
trying to get in and trying to help people here who don't want to sleep in the, Abyssal Code of Darkness. But yeah, like, there are houses in Goldenrod. It's where, like, a lot of the characters that are not going to be actively going in there are going to be heading back to. Like, the ones
Yeah,
who...
this is the active base camp.
Yep. If you can afford to be 3 hours away, then it's fine.
I
Javen?
assume that means wait, does teleporting work outside of it?
It does. It's just, yeah. No, it does. So you can get...
Yeah, Helena can go have a shower.
Yeah, so
Helena
some-
can go have a shower.
Yeah, some of the teleporters can set up away. Most people are staying close for reasons of they turned off our teleportation once. Best
Yep.
not to count on that.
I think Helena probably has a door set up here.
Yeah.
But it is like they can take this. They can take it from us.
How easy is it to get into the Abyssal Code of Darkness? Impossible unless you're with Riddle. She's the one who set up the big old isolation barrier to stop shit from getting in. Or this from spreading. Getting out is more doable.
Question.
Yes?
How long does it take to get from the Lunar Gate to here?
That's pretty instant.
Is Riddle staying in the girlfriend chamber? Or has she been
Riddle's
banned?
staying at the camper village.
Okay. I'm like,
Willow's gonna stay at the village as well.
yeah.
It's literally just if you're trouble, right? And the camper village comes under attack and you're up on the Lunar Gate and you find out, oh shit, I can't get back into World or into that place. You're fucked.
You're fucked, yeah.
You're fucked. So like
That's why I was asking.
Yup.
Just because, Riddle has conditions that center around sleeping, so I need to know where she's doing that.
Oh, she's doing that here.
Okay, then that's where trouble is.
Is Company 1 paving over all the Pride crosswalks in Fuse City? Company 1 rolling up. Yes, our plan is we're going to pave over all the Pride crosswalks and paint over the murals, looks at the city. How the fuck are we supposed to get rid of all that? This entire thing
What if we
is a
just cut
Pride...
all electricity? That'll do it.
This whole thing's a fucking Pride flag.
It's true.
At this point, Goldenrod seems like a null space existing in name alone. Like,
A little bit.
I don't think it's that hard to imagine.
Yeah.
It's a suburb.
You know what Goldenrod looks like. You've been to Goldenrod.
Yeah, that's the town with
Goldenrod
the normal
comes
gym, with the
for you
psychic
with your
gym in it.
experiencing life.
Nah.
It's a suburb chat. There's
It is a suburb that ranges in density from far away from a city suburb to very close to a city suburb, and that's it. I thought Frost got rid of more of Goldenrod than he did, actually. He took out a massive percentage of Goldenrod's population, but that, it's still big.
people will go like, God, Reflection's so long, but and then in the same breath go, but why don't we have a Goldenrod arc? Like,
Dog,
Will they?
the temptation to go, hey guys, I'm gonna send you to Goldenrod for a session, and make the most, bullshit director auteur I hate my audience episode ever, where I don't play music, and it is literally just you trying to cross an intersection, and the fucking blinker ain't working.
It's like, in my head, I just imagine the place that John Egbert lives from Homestuck. You know what I'm talking about? Like the fucking Homestuck suburbia?
It's, in my head, it's a, you know that, the Strode that comes out of Fuse City?
Oh, the little,
one
Circuit
that-
City or whatever?
Yeah, the one that
From
goes...
Micro Journey?
Yep, the one that goes up to, Belith.
Yeah.
Just imagine a country of that, and you're good.
America.
America.
Yes.
There we go.
Toronto presents the end of Reflection. Yes, the ravine crossing. I would never do that to the assembled players currently, but if Christian was a player in this game, yeah, I probably would.
Wait, what exactly?
The trying to make everybody cross a busy interstate session where there's no music and it's just miserable after what Christian did to us with the ravine.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
But you guys are not my enemy, so it's fine.
Thank God.
It's fine, you just invite Christian in as the only player without telling him.
Yeah. What was the god that the companies wanted to send after reality before Argos cock-blocked them? Oh, okay, so that would have been fun. It would have been... Reality. Oh, yeah. I think I can say that bit, actually. So Argos cockblocked a very interesting set of gods, because it wasn't just one, it was two.
So he's a double hero.
He's more than that. He technically broke the line of, like... He stopped the weekly angel attacks, instead making, you know, the operator shift to stealing your house. But, he... I think we can say this. So the god that was supposed to appear after, I'm changing the music to get something ominous. So, the god that was supposed to appear after reality, Riddle was supposed to pull everybody aside for a cutscene that she figured the pattern of all of this shit out. And she was able to accurately predict what god would be coming up next, and as a result, this would be the equal and opposite to the god of humanity. And she would be able to more, at this point, accurately predict the date of the god's arrival using not just prognostication. She would be able to figure out exactly, more or less, when the gods would appear, due to all the information that you guys found. And in anticipation of the equal and opposite of the god of humanity, there would have been this big, like, gathering, everybody getting on point. Ace wouldn't have gotten any visions. And then, nothing would appear. Literally nothing. In the predicted location, nothing would happen, nothing would appear. Instead, the god of humanity's symbol would be almost scorched into the ground. As a, prod or a prompt that, this guy is maybe still hanging around. Like a definitive proof positive. However, Argos managed to stop the apocalypse seeds from manifesting to begin with. And you also managed to discover that the god of humanity is big chilling to begin with. So that wouldn't have been the same big twist that I had cooking since the start of the game. But yeah, that was the original vision. Articulate Jargon, thank you for the sub. Music still a tad loud? Okay, let me turn it down.
Okay, Grandpa.
There you go. Lunar the Demon Slayer, thank you for the sub.
Thank you for subs.
Oh, that's sick, yeah. No, I was very excited for this plot point. It would have been hype, but yeah, story didn't go in that direction. No more
Y'all
god
are in
invasions.
some ways very lucky not to know the stuff, how much stuff ends up on the cutting room floor just because a character zagged at the last minute. Not because the zag was bad, in fact, it's usually fucking based as hell.
Yeah, it's really
but
cool.
there is so much shit that's just like, and if this happened, this would have happened, where it's just like, oh my god, that would have been sick!
There was an entirely different version of Act 1.
Yep. Act
But
3
also, the version that we got
Yeah.
is. And like I'm saying this, I also need to say the version that we got, would not
Adore.
give up any of it for a second.
Yeah.
Yes.
This is fucking based cooking good shit. Just like Jay is a really powerful storyteller.
We pivot a lot.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
pivot constantly.
There's
I think
just
we
so
should
much
send Nanda to
bullshit
City
go
Earth
on.
and let him solo.
Nanda in Earth would actually be so powerful.
I feel like it would make him a worse person because
It would
Yeah.
make him.
yeah, it would confirm every bad suspicion that he has about every single person forever.
It
Yeah.
would make him a worse person, but his power set and his personality, he would thrive.
He would
He would-
thrive exactly the same way as he thrived in his employment before Geist Squad.
Yep.
Yeah.
He was clearly very happy. He was smiling all the time.
Did the thing Dekka and Thorn kill in Gravnir have a name? Yes, God of Chaos. You could have been best friends with Jas, but you missed that completely integral plot line. Yeah, like, it was an option, but, like, I like where Jas wound up, so no complaints. Act 1 would have been totally different if the coffin didn't get smashed or if Argus didn't take the risk on reaching out to Theo. Yeah.
There was also
So
a version of
cool.
Act 1 where there was a treble boss fight
Yeah. It's,
that got cut.
what you call it? It's something that I've been. Oh, right. I should actually talk about this. So, over the last week or so, I have been prepping the Zero module, which is basically what I'm going to be shipping with Sentiment by default. And like I say, shipping. The point of the Zero module is that it's free, as well as the base rules. So that you have something
$0?
$0, so that you guys have something to sink your teeth into to get into like the game, the system, etc. The Zero module's whole point is it is that very first session where everybody walks in, gets their reflections, and then gets sent off. You roll a D100, you pick up whatever dice result you get. That is the weapon you're stuck with. They are very simple, straightforward versions of all the reflections that we know, because the main goal is to roll that funny D100 and just see what you get, and you don't want to be stuck with 5 paragraphs of heavy rules litigation. I call it the Zero module because it is a setup or a prequel to the actual modules that I'm going to be turning this game into,
Ooh.
which have the longer rules for all the different reflections if you want to continue down the World 12 path. On Patreon, I did the last 11 over the last week, and I can go through at least which ones made it to the final list. Because
Not all of them, but like the ones that we've got.
yes, there
on the
are
Patreon?
about 250 different reflections I've made in preparation of this game. Only 100 are going to be in the finalized list. So, I would ask, comment on the Patreon post, comment on the YouTube comment on my Blue Sky. What reflections are your favorites that you want to see in that final list? Because I am taking in what seem to be favorites. Because, like, there are some, like, Crown of Madness is a reflection that I like, but that I put in the game, and then I never heard hide nor hair from even once in my discussions of it since, that I find out later is an audience favorite. Like, that people have run in their home games and have had a really fucking good time with. So if you've had experiences like that, please share them, because I can't see or know everything. What you call it? The list that we've got so far. Starting at the top, Black Cat, Nameless, John Doe, Cruel World's Catalog, Langlius. Glorp is real. Divinity. Untempered Perfection. Grasp the Earth. The First Water. Inkwell. And finally, Continent Cracking Material Driver. The big stupid pile bunker did make the cut.
No single-handed savior.
Not yet. Langlius last
But
second addition to the final
she's
100
so
is so
good.
funny. It's weirdly she's a good fit for what we need. I'm trying
He just
to
brings something to the table that we don't have otherwise.
weird moss. It's hard to make in general nature themed stuff that doesn't fall into like what you would consider like a D&D druid type vibe. So Langlius is like weird and sci-fi nature. Yeah, that's good. It's good, it's unusual, it's very strong immediately. It's a really good fit for the final 100. John Doe is in. Thank you, my fellow John Doe fan. I love that reflection.
I am John Doe's #1 hater. Parentheses, I love that this reflection as like a mechanic. It's just that I was on the receiving end of John Doe, so I am John Doe's #1
I
hater.
fucking love that thing, man.
Guys, squad flashback moment.
Guy Squad PTSD.
Love to see a meathead reflection like Continent Cracking Material Driver. Yeah, I've actually got quite a few meathead reflections in the initial set because I wanted to open up with something that was accessible. There's something about the beautiful simplicity of Grasp the Earth's mechanics. It is literally so good.
Yeah.
That's what makes it great.
On my hands and knees begging for Veteran of Mercury to make it in.
So yeah, if there's anything that you guys are like, man, this one has to make it in, please let me know. And I'll probably...
It's so fun because, like,
Yeah.
I feel like everyone has reflections that are, like, in their top 10, but we don't talk about them because they're, like, no one took them in the game, you know?
I think probably what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make it to 25 of the 0 reflections, and then make a master post that has links to where all of them are, and then I'll ask the question again, okay guys, what do you think this is? I'm gonna do some public polls of like which one should make it in, because I can feel as I get to the last 25, this competition is gonna get harrowing. Like, it's fine right now, but it's gonna
While
get
there's
less
still a
fun.
chance your favorite guy is gonna get in.
What was the name of that cool commander cape?
Seasons of
and-
Selenis.
Yes. Or Death of the... Or, yeah, either that or Death of the Empire.
Almost picked that one.
It's a sick one.
Because I'm like, the reflections that I have a very soft spot for is like Astral Elevator, Triumvirate, Veteran of Mercury, Wing Runner. Those are like 4 that I'm like, oh, I fucking love these guys. I have not taken them. I was so happy when 9 or Armand took Triumvirate because I was like, yeah!
I've always liked
Triumvirate!
Triumvirate. If Armand were a different character with a different situation with his original reflection, I would have happily kept running with it because I fucking loved playing with it. Armand is married to his current
His
wing
reflection. Yeah, I get it.
It's
That's how
basically an extension of his body.
That's how Cam is with First Water. It's also like, oh, another one that I fucking love, is Monochrome Morning. God, reflection of all time. God.
I,
The reflection I almost chose in session 1 was Axis Calibration. It was literally between that and
Yeah.
Earth.
Yeah, love Axis Calibration.
one of the... I do have to say, Tiny, a lot of the picks that you did during that reflection test are probably making it in. Like, Weight of the World is a little too sauced.
Weight of the World is hype, man.
It's a
If I
little too
literally
good.
wasn't using Grasp the Earth, I would have
And-
taken
There's a few that Aloha picked up also during that test that I'm like, no, this one. I know, you know exactly the one that I'm talking about.
Someone in the
John Omaha.
chat mentioned
Oh,
Eternal Librarium. I have such a soft spot for Eternal Librarium because out of all of the reflections in the game, the puzzle box, Eternal Librarium, is the one that fucking 04 looked at Eternal Librarium and was like, I don't really want to take a reflection, but if I had to, I'd pick that one. And I'm like, you're crazy, child. You're crazy.
I need Survival of the Primeval Dark and Oblivion Salve. Thank you for being an Oblivion Salve, Truther.
Oblivion Salve is the one Cam would take if he couldn't take the first water.
For context, Survivor of the Primeval Dark is the thing that's currently dragonifying Mike.
Yes.
Based.
Sauce reflection.
I forgot that's happening, Mike.
Love True Growth Bloom, yeah.
She's just been a dragon for so long that it's like
Yeah, like I
She's a
forgot she
dragon?
wasn't one.
that's crazy, bro.
That's crazy. That thing ain't a penguin.
Is she dragon?
The weight of the world.
That's true. I'm trying to think of the other ones that I always go back to. I'm a big fan of Forgotten Front.
Yeah.
That thing's hype.
I like Clockwork Crest.
Clockwork Crest is awesome. I'm just gonna flat out say, Clockwork Crest is one of the next ones that I'm doing.
Yeah.
Based.
That thing's great.
Based.
Trying to think, because it's like there's just so many that I love. You know which one? You know what one I really love that I don't think we've ever seen in the game?
What's that?
The fucking Law and Order one
Oh,
from World
yeah.
9. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
God, that thing was scary as fuck.
The one that was in like the promo images, yeah.
Yeah. Oh my god. That thing was fucking terrifying. I thought it was so fun. Oh, Sword of Hope. Dude, Sword of Hope. I fucking love Sword of Hope. That shit better make it in.
That's the
Gun to
best.
just side of Jay's head.
Sort of Hope might get, like, I'm currently undecided on a few of them because they're a little too couched in like the lore that we've got.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sort of Hope is a little bit like that, but I think it's a little more universal. I think I'm leaning towards Sea Gazer getting in right now, but I don't know.
She might not make the cut.
She might be a little too, this is the plot reflection. But, like, you
Yeah.
get a free riddle with your Xbox, so I think it's fine. She's the one who unbinds your reflections. Wingrunner, Pirate Radio, End of Eternity.
Oh,
Freaking
Gift of
unbind
Moments.
reflections in my
Love Gift of
world.
Moments.
Riddle comes with your Xbox, bro.
Riddle comes with your fucking Xbox. She's in your walls. You can't get her out.
Oh, dude, you know what? Another one that I'm like, this one isn't one that I think I would ever take, but I'm super happy is on the list.
What's that?
Freaking Chitin Head.
Oh yeah, I like the big skeleton.
Yeah, the big skeleton is sick.
Unsurprisingly, I like the big skeleton.
No way.
Way.
I like Caliburn. I think is what it's called, Caliburn.
Caliber, yeah.
Trouble has it. It's the gun.
The
Yeah.
gun? Yes.
Yeah.
Name a better
Bench.
combo, Trouble and Gun.
She loves guns. She had a character arc in World 9. She became very gun-pilled. You would not look at Trouble and go, yes, this is a character whose weapon of choice is a gun, but that is where we're at in the world.
I think she had a good outfit for Gun when that happened.
Yeah.
Vault Watcher has to be on the list. Vault Watcher is another one that I'm like, he'll
He's-
probably make it in, but
It's difficult because like you kind of have to make like
A character.
well it's not that. You can have Vault Watcher work without being a character, right? But it's this kind of thing of like you also if you include Vault Watcher, you'd have to consider the demonic arms in the first place, right? Like
probably what I'd do is unbind him from the demonic arms and just go Vault Watcher
Yeah.
can spit out different zero
Yeah.
level reflections. Not even level 1 reflections, 0 level reflections for you to use.
God,
Yeah.
if I got like the chance to play through this game, I think I would thinking about it, I would love to take Vault Watcher just because I have so much trouble deciding on hey, what reflection do you like? Because I will like and learn to use literally
Yes.
anything. So the idea of here's a reflection that lets you try other reflections. I mean, I love that shit. I got to play a little bit with that with kind of thing with Inkwell, and it's hype as fuck.
Inkwell and Vault
I
Watcher are
love-
both personally, like, those are the type of reflections that I like. So they tend to be statistically weaker than the other reflections, but shenanigans higher.
God, I love shenanigans.
I love watching Nanda use Inkwell. Nanda teleports helicopter into wall, teleports helicopter into wall.
It's like
When all you have is a helicopter.
it's like in TI, Jackson can also see my game balance here a little bit more clearly, where in terms of Marcus's kit, he tends to have more freedom but less mechanical bonuses than
I
everybody else because I am
Love that about watching him as a character, I'll be real.
It's my personal bias of liking those high high creativity characters and just going, they don't need to throw 30 dice at something because they can make the Throngler, and then not giving them that much mechanical power as a result. Inkwell is categorically the same of, mechanically, it isn't as strong as Continent Cracking Material Driver, because I assume that you're gonna make the Throngler.
I fucking love making the Throngler. I love walking into a situation and going, what can I interact with? And Inkwell is
Yeah.
gain resource from environment, the
Yes.
toy.
Yeah, that's the type of shit I completely adore, which is why Vault Watcher also is like, if I put him in, I'm gonna be real with you guys. The main reason that I'm hesitating to put Vault Watcher in is because it feels like a cheat. We're like, oh, and here's the reflection that's an entry on the list that's you can pull from different entries on the list, and I don't need to do the hard thing and actually game design that much for this. But I'll do it because that's the type of shit that I like.
It's so much fun.
For example, I gave like Demiurge a Blue Mage kit, which always feels a little bit like a cheat of going, and now I don't need to design you a kit. Dust Sands off, but also that's my favorite type of kit.
Yeah! Because the design work comes from using it in play.
Yes, you get it.
That's where the fun is!
You understand me.
Shakes your hand. I just love... I fucking love thonking about the situation and having the opportunity to make the Throngler and for the Throngler to have purpose and use.
I play Vault Watcher and make another Vault Watcher, so true.
I wish for infinite wishes.
What do you mean the TI baseball arc is 81 episodes? Yeah, it's the 81 episodes of the best war game you'll ever see.
Listen, you've seen a sports anime before. You know how this works. This is one match.
Yeah.
Next season they go to regionals.
We play through an entire season, dude. That's 3 entire matches of baseball.
Yeah, have you ever been to a baseball game? It lasts forever.
God, I love
I used
TI
to,
baseball.
I used to announce for baseball games when I was in middle school.
Holy shit.
That's fun. TI
Oh, yeah.
baseball is so deadly. I'm not joking when I say TI baseball is the closest I've come to a genuine TPK in like any
Oh
of
my
my
God.
games.
That's insane.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Every match has come down to a matter of like 2 hit points. I went very in depth with the like mechanics. Or sorry, more in depth than usual with the mechanics. Inkwell actually has sneak attack. Yeah, it's not even, you don't even get a sneak attack damage bonus, you just get a guaranteed hit, which for me is more valuable.
Yeah, I actually love that.
Stab.
I don't think it's
Surprise.
ever come up with Nanda yet, because whenever he's been thrust into combat, it's always in the situation of, go punch that guy over there.
Yeah.
But one day I'm gonna go, now Jay, Inkwell always gets a sneak attack.
Yeah, I surprise stab them. Okay, I guess it works. Also, I don't think I can use this this crate asset. It is stuffed with chickens, I do not think anybody's like bringing alive chickens to the Opia camp. I should
can't
also be
prove they
screen sharing
haven't.
You guys. Yeah, you can see where y'all live.
Do they want plants? Tribble can grow plants for them.
That's true.
We can have a chicken coop.
Hold on, I'm gonna get some
Honestly,
water.
that's probably the in-universe reason. Oh, off he goes into the
Doing what
distance.
thing?
I literally didn't hear him.
He's like, he's streaming his map making.
But that's honestly probably the in-universe reason of like, oh well, why did Treble only make 3 huts? Because she's doing everything right now. Treble, Treble, we need huts, we need plants. Which of those do you want me to work on? Yes.
How hard is it to make a hut?
Oh my.
Out of
Very
sand,
hard, actually.
just get some water.
She's
Get to work.
she's good at terraforming. She's not a structural engineer. This isn't Minecraft.
This is why there's only
Are you
3
sure?
huts. It took a while to get them right.
Yeah.
Are you sure this one won't fall down on the person inside?
So
Yes.
the way I've got it, the way I think about it logically is you were able to make significantly more huts, etc. They're just all not in your forward base. They were made for
They're in the civilian refugee
yeah,
camp.
they're made for refugees first, and the Opia guys are making do with whatever the fuck they got.
I don't want to, I'm very excited to talk about fucking logistics and little things that can do, and I'm trying not to do that because that will become an hour of bogged down conversation. But I love thinking about it.
I like thinking about this kind of stuff too. It's why I'm like, oh, I
Right?
love how useful Treble can be when it's like, okay, do you want me to just grow us like a little field of like trees or something? It's like, do we want to have a chicken coop? I can grow us some feed for the chickens in our chicken coop. If we want
Like-
a chicken coop.
Why
Yes.
do we want to feed chickens?
Well, they go hungry and starve if you don't feed them.
Oh.
Oh.
What are those fruits? What are they called? The fruits, I don't know if this would clash horribly. The fruits that she got from
Trouble, now you're just showing off.
what
Here's
they
my
could be
ancient
hungry.
world fruits.
What they gonna be hungry?
I'm so sorry, Queen. They are going to tell you to your face if you're like, yes, and I can do all of these things to make our lives more comfortable. The official order is going to be do that, but for like
Civilians.
civilians, yeah.
Yeah, and she definitely is.
Yeah. So like, it might be fun to make a map that's like behind this one that's like really lush and green and overgrown.
We're all civilians, you know.
Well,
Yeah.
Zilla's president.
Yep.
No.
Weren't you there? You vote for her?
I don't believe in voting.
Oh, okay.
Oh, controversial.
Oh, I don't believe in voting. I don't believe it's real.
Yeah, it just doesn't
Yeah.
exist. You're lying to me.
Have you ever seen a photograph of this so-called voting? I didn't think so. I've never spoken to voting. I've never seen it with my own eyes.
Mhm. Find me evidence.
What is a vote? Is it bigger than a breadbasket?
Yes! Is it smaller than a dump truck? How much does it weigh? Answer these questions now, or before I lose interest and leave.
No.
I think there is definitely an aspect to it where Trouble walks in and is like, do you want me to make this area an overgrown lush paradise? And like all the Opia guys are like, oh yeah, no, that sounds fucking awesome. And Riddle's like, no, regrow those areas back there, turn it into farmland so that like the people who aren't eating our well-produced nutrient cube slop can eat. And all the OB guys, oh, fucking god damn it. We're like, the slot machine works great. I don't know what you all are
Slot
complaining
machine
about.
still works. Stop complaining.
Slot machine still functions. Arrow pointing to her does not have functional taste buds.
I figure it's just like, can I grow a beautiful oasis? Maybe later, can you grow a field of potatoes?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
But the Obia guys,
We had
probably
potatoes
just-
last night.
the Obia guys definitely heard that and got really excited, and then Riddle went, no, potatoes, and they got really bummed.
Honestly, that's probably why there isn't a lot of greenery. Like, there's just a dedicated field off that's would be its own map if we needed
Hey,
it.
that's exactly what I'm building right now.
Hey, there you go.
The entrance to the greenery.
I'm like, Treble sits in my head and goes, I can do this, and I want to be helpful. Would you like me to do this?
Your
And
wife,
I'm like,
No.
"Yes."
Your wife is gonna tell you to make potatoes.
And Treble will do it.
Don't
Yeah,
want
like-
helpful.
I want Doritos.
Trouble, you make Doritos.
I mean, I could probably look up a recipe.
If Riddle is the one that you talk to about Doritos, those things are a chemical combination, not a
Yeah.
thing that's grown.
Recipe?
You mean
You're
a
on the wrong
formula.
track.
Those are made in a lab.
Nah.
There are probably lasers involved.
Okay, there you go. You got your greenery
Probably-
forest. Speaking of
Probably
greenery,
some sort of.
how's the Innocence
Ooh.
coming?
Oh, I drawing him
Oh, nice.
as we speak.
As we speak.
Yes, I'm almost done with the
Let's go.
sketch.
Okay.
I think, like, what's the essentials? You need, like, a plate. We have shelter in the form of vehicles. We have potatoes, water source.
Yeah,
And-
fresh water.
Yeah, like a sustainable one that we can keep drawing from for, like, hygiene as well as hydration.
High-speed internet.
Okay, Argos, you're on the gamer bus.
Yes!
There's one gamer bus.
The one
All the
gamer
gamers
bus.
are clustered inside of it.
And everybody's jumping.
You know what? I will
Everybody
make this
has-
communications van the gamer bus.
You know that, like, people like keep having to fucking press up against the side to get signal to check their phones.
Yes.
People are like, no, I have to check my messages. This is very important. Are you playing your gotcha game right now? I only have so much in life right now.
The servers are down. It was hosted at a Fuse City.
What?
No.
I have nothing left to fight for!
Gotta fight to get him back.
Even more important than getting on Vivian back. Getting my PNGs.
Gotta
Yeah.
get my JPEG servers back online.
A little too vibrant.
A little too
A little
vibrant.
too vibrant. You are still growing this in the desert, after all.
We just recreating World 9 right now.
Yeah, Armand just feels very at home. And thinks, oh wait, that's bad.
World 9 truther.
Oh, you know what else we could do with is a cellar for, like, so we can set up cold storage without it being too big of a pain in the ass.
That makes sense. I'll put a cellar door on one of the side of the huts.
Yeah, and that
Sounds
would be,
beautiful.
you need terraforming for that. You cannot dig in a desert.
Yep.
Desert is nothing but digging.
We're just playing
Yes.
freaking RimWorld in this desert right now.
Oh my god. So real.
Also, Treble may have been asked to dig the latrine hole.
That's fine. She will do whatever is helpful. She's
It's
not.
just like, listen, Listen, I know what you're going to think, but this is actually very important.
No, she knows. No, she knows.
God, do we even have hot water? Do we have like if Trouble sets us up with a water source, it's probably we have a water truck and we have to boil it for everything, isn't it?
It's you guys have a I've got to find it. You've got a big water tank.
Nice. Don't know if we'd have a shower tent or if it's just like probably something exists somewhere.
Yeah, probably in one of the huts.
Also, this fucker's gonna get cold at night, so the last thing we would... Well, not the last thing, but... Those
Can't
tents are
believe
gonna
it.
get fucking cold.
Robin is gonna miss out on communal cuddling and
Yeah.
the spicy pairings in the tents.
There's so much
This
ocean
poor
in the
child.
Twilight Star. Oh, this map does need a water cooler. You're so right. You're so fucking right.
When you're right, you're right. Is Say gonna get annoyed because people are gonna actually be drinking from it?
She expects people to be drinking from it. So she
So the disguise
extracts her
works.
price.
Is it coin operated?
Find out together. You drink from it. Alright, I've got to set up Cal's bar. Hidden finger quotes.
It's a door on two boxes.
Yeah, it's
What's up,
no,
Local?
it's a cooler. There we go. It has an operator. Say that again.
Operator.
What? Inky, I'm glad Io's stuck in the city so she doesn't have to live in this shithole. Listen, it's a vibe or something. I don't know.
When you said cooler, I was literally picturing like a beer cooler. Like,
yeah, I
the
was
kind you
too, and
bring
then I
on
found
picnics.
this one and I'm like, oh, this is kind of nice actually.
Yeah, he fucking stole that from Goldenrod.
Yeah. I wonder how Petal's doing after the wedding. Emotional. Is there a route where the party learned about the City Earth pre-Act 3? Yes. Yeah, oh yeah. Like, you're highly disincentivized from that because, the easiest way is just to literally go down through the coda. Like, beat the coda dungeon and yeah, you find out what's on the other side. But, you're highly disincentivized away from doing that because your world is under attack during Act 2. But, like, fuck it. Instead of resting, you could be like, we just beat that boss. Let's turn around and do another dungeon. No one in their right mind would do this, but, you know, they can.
Guys, what color should I make this jacket that Innocence is wearing?
Purple.
With his green color scheme?
You asked
Blue.
for
Yeah.
color.
That
They
can
go together perfectly.
Okay.
I'm here to advocate for that since Brendan isn't. Color unit
Highlighter
one.
yellow.
I was gonna say green.
Highlighter
but
purple.
Then I remember that Eternity, Jesus, Innocence is also green. I'm saying cyan. Yeah, cyan would be good. Hey, at least Petal being there wasn't the problem of the wedding. He was very well behaved.
He was so polite.
I think there's like something unreal that happens where I did not even remotely think about what Riddle's like best man speech would be, and then like she just has this thing that activates in her brain that lets her string words together when she needs to, and then it goes away all at once during normal conversations. What the fuck is wrong with you?
I love her.
Okay, you guys get one patch of moss.
Yeah,
one
my
trouble-related patch of moss.
You're welcome.
Because it would really tie things together. Moss, moss, moss.
Moss,
Warp
moss.
approved.
They know it's the good shit.
I don't even know if Glorp knows she's moss.
No.
Someone should tell her.
Yeah.
I think, Cosmos calling Kane is biting at the cage bars to talk to little Glorp.
Did Willow at all realize who Petal was during the wedding?
No.
Oh my god.
I love you, Willow.
Not even close. Sorry.
Well,
know
just
how
like,
you-
wow, who's that?
I don't even really know how you would know.
Yeah.
Willow doesn't even ask, the thing is, Willow's big character development is that she doesn't even ask questions anymore. She just trusts, like, Riddle to tell Willow what she needs to know, and Willow just lives life normally and doesn't even say, "What's that?" or "Who is that?" If they're just acting friendly, she's like, "Oh, they must be on our team."
Honestly, so real for that.
Riddle was also not filled in, so she just stared at him like, is that who I fucking think it is?
Yeah, who actually did know who that was? Is a better question.
Yeah, who did Gene and Cam clear for the so we're inviting Petal. She's like, you know.
I think it was probably, like, because Basil, obviously.
Yeah.
Probably, like, Cast,
That makes sense.
and, like, Graham. And that's probably about it.
How did Trouble feel about that?
She definitely made direct eye contact with Graham. There was definitely a point in the wedding where she turned over and saw that shit, and then turned her head to Graham like, "Are we doing anything about that?" And Graham shook his head no, and she went, "Okay," looked at Riddle, realized Riddle did not know, and went, "Okay."
Oh.
So Willow's given up? No. So basically, Willow has no time to doubt her actions or if she's doing anything crazy or not. She just trusts Riddle to tell her what she needs to know.
Delegated a certain amount of thought process to people who have more time to do that.
Mhm.
Yeah. Willow will just do the punching, and Riddle will do the thinking.
Again, she's very real for this, I'll be honest.
I love the natural, like, I love the combination that they had of, it's a win if we can figure out how to make the problem something Willow can punch.
Yeah.
Our job is literally just to make the problem something that Willow can punch.
This is how we win!
Okay, it's probably not good to have the automated turret system pointed at the bus full of, civilians, so let's just put it over there.
Contentious opinion.
Has Riddle said anything on summoning Leviathan? What do you mean? There's something so satisfying? Yeah, you understand why I like making maps. It's what I do when I'm
It's
just sitting in chat
cool.
and talking to people.
It's really cool.
It's like, one of the reasons why I can do so many fucking maps is because when I'm just hanging out, it is one of those rare creative activities you can do in a call with other people, so it's nice.
Yeah.
You know, I should do the same thing too.
Yeah, it's good.
Tiny actually working.
So what the hell? He's been doing hella work.
It's just like I don't know. I guess this is an old view of Tiny. Back in the day, Tiny used to make sessions day before.
Respect.
I still do, but like I've changed. I've changed, and I've found the hat. If I just make all like 95% of the maps that I'll ever need for the whole campaign, I'll never need to do map making prep.
He's not wrong!
Oh, has said anything to Willow on the Leviathan thing. I think Riddle is deeply excited about everything that Willow pulled back there.
Circuit saw that and was like, "Hey, Horizon, we should do something with this." And then Horizon was like, "Absolutely not! Do not touch that." Circuit went, "Oh," and then she hears Riddle like, "Ooh," and she's like, "See, Riddle knows what's up."
Riddle was not in that fight, and now she wishes she was, because she's like, damn, Willow, that's fucking awesome of you, actually. She thought Willow summoning an outer evil on Sergeist to just dumpster his ass was probably the coolest thing ever.
I still feel bad about that because it was like it was great. It led to a great moment, but I completely, as a player, misread what happened. I like completely was off the mark.
Did not think it would go quite like that.
I was like, oh, he wasn't successful? I thought he was.
No, I succeeded, that's the problem. I succeeded what? Oh, fuck! Oh, are we doing question time? Yeah, shoot. Sorry if I look away or miss stuff, I'm just obviously working on the map in the background. I could put these things up, the growers.
The growers.
The growers.
Man, you know what character I loved so much?
Which?
I loved Logic.
I miss him every day.
The guy was evil as fuck, blew everything up, threatened everyone I knew and cared for, and he was one of my favorite villains.
That's how Charybdis felt about him right before the end, where he's like, Logic's body's been taken from him, he's been set to explode, destroying everything. But I'm sure he wouldn't want to do this. He'd want somebody to say, oh shit, you do want to blow everything up. Oh, okay. Sorry, my bad, man. Okay, cool. Killing you now.
I miss Charybdis.
Respect to Logic for just being a simple evil guy. He wasn't just a simple evil guy either. He had genuinely a complex morality and relationship. He just really liked killing people.
Yeah.
He
just loves blowing stuff up.
Does he love murder?
And it's like it's an issue of your human
bipartisan.
form that it gets exploded. Like that's not my fucking problem.
It's cool. I just like it when it's like, oh, this character has a lot of like a lot of depth to them. Like I always go back to fucking Kimberly from FMA, where like, oh, this guy has a lot of depth to him. You know, once you get past all of the serial killing, murder, blow up, explosion stuff, which is
God, he loves exploding people.
God, does he love exploding people, and that will be the be-all, end-all. What was the biggest divergence point in Act 3 / what was completely unexpected? Obviously, diversion to the city. It's not even a fucking question. Yeah, divergence to the city. That, bar none. Recontextualizes a lot, changes the course of the game. Very good shit. Is the Queen of Flames technically a demon? The Queen of Flames is her own distinct type of entity at this point. So she downplays it because she's a little shit. Eternity did give the flame itself a voice and sort of consciousness, an ability to command and control itself en masse. It would be like giving the flame of creation itself, almost distinct from freedom, its ability to autonomously act, emote, to become a person. He did that for the massive dead flame from the old world, functionally making this new form of, like, demigod, like a true demigod, or a god is the best comparison. She is literally the flame incarnate, because my man really needed a straw man to argue with.
Why did he look at Aeolus and go, I need to turn her into this?
So he didn't really. He, it was part of his little, like, okay, I only really need 6+1 of you. The rest of you all kill each other, and Aeolus was the one who decided, no, I'm not going to take part in the death game. Fucking off me.
Just kill me.
Yeah, she
And
got...
he was like, whoa, wait, no,
Whoa,
you
wait,
weren't supposed
wait,
to
wait,
die.
hold up, wait. And then plugged that being into the machine and used it as, like, the grounding persona. Though the queen herself does not view herself as Aeolus. That was just one of the people combusted to create her. She's very...
It's like she's functionally possessing Aeolus's corpse.
She's very similar to the Operator, is the best way to put it.
Yeah.
What did he mean by this?
Block Rick Eggs asks, how that hot dog is?
What do you mean, how that hot dog?
How that hot dog is?
How's that hot dog?
The way that question is asked is a thing of beauty. I want to hang it up.
What do you mean, how that hot dog?
How that hot dog, Ace?
Bro.
I don't know, dog. What up with you?
What up with you, dog?
I look at Big Bloom bombings and think that's just logic, question marks. Me, smile, teehee. Take the reflection and find out.
We go to the front. Logic is just sitting there, and he's like, "Fuck!"
Oh, my dear friends, it's been far too long.
Dude, that guy got killed. That guy got killed by Willow, so that means he's perma-dead.
That's how it goes.
True, but I'm angry about it. When they're slandering your goat, it's all true.
So true, Inky. Are you trying to say that Eternity went and made a smaller scale version of the Operator tied to the flame through his own bullshit? Inky, because he's the GOAT? Yes.
Listen, Eternity's mentally ill.
I think my favorite thing, now that we see the game in retrospect a little bit, the reason that Eternity killed Circuit is the stupidest shit ever. Or it's like, it's so much simpler than you might expect. He didn't kill Circuit because he was cruel. He didn't kill Circuit because this was like, oh man, I found one of these opiate rats. He talked to Basil, and Basil said some shit that gave him a real-ass panic attack, and he ran from the room and just, like, fucking walked away, losing his marbles for a little bit, and then came across somebody that wasn't supposed to be there and just wiped them out without thinking about it. Bro was literally having a mental breakdown.
Literally, bro was having a panic attack, and then a fucking flame being that showed up and made him overstimulated appeared, and he went, I can't handle this right now, and got rid of it.
Wow.
I can't
What a
handle
piece of
this right
shit.
now. I need to practice self-care. Erases.
I need to practice self-care. Kills you.
When did Eternity realize he was gay? I have unfortunate news. I think he still needs to sort of think about that.
Happy Pride.
Happy Pride.
I think that's something someone needs to sit down and talk to him about.
I love that. After, oh my god, after this is still true after Jean married a man.
Yes. Yes, you're
Jean-
correct.
Jean realizing he was gay was one of the big divergence points between the two of them that made Jean not evil.
I love the I'm sorry I need to practice self-care annihilates you. Go like that. It's Men's Mental Health Month. Oh my god. Yeah, that was it. Sorry she had to go.
Forget, like, bruh.
He's practicing enforcing his boundaries.
Yeah.
and taking ownership of his space.
Did he feel better after obliterating her? Yeah, to his credit, yeah. Yeah, no, that was great for
To his
mental.
credit?
Yeah, to his credit. Yeah, it was great for his mental. He practiced self-care. He did what he needed to do, okay?
Yeah, what are you gonna judge him for that?
During
What,
Men's
did you
Mental
want
Health
him
Month?
to suffer needlessly?
During
Did you
Pride
want
Month?
him to give his time to people who were not interested in his personal well-being and journey?
His journey.
Hashtag my journey.
Hashtag my journey. I'm parking the gamer van
Don't
back
stop
here.
believing. Hashtag my journey.
The actual gamer van. Did you know there's actually 2 Opia buses?
Oh my god, where's the other one?
No, there's a second one.
Yay, the
I love this
van!
thing so much.
It's the van!
There's actually
I was
sorry,
thinking
there's
about the
3
van.
Opia buses.
Oh my god.
Mhm. Since I have a question, since
Of course.
coming to the Burning World, has Innocence gotten into any like if, for example, perhaps he was wearing a T-shirt?
Yeah.
What would be on the T-shirt?
Put Goat Era on the t-shirt.
Ah,
He's a
Is it a Goat
metalhead.
Era?
He's a metalhead, yeah.
Let's go! Let's go!
His one blah 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 blah. What crimes has Innocence committed since coming to the Burning World? Fewer than you'd expect, mostly just, you know,
Breaking and entering.
breaking and entering, but like a lot, living in your stealing, lots of stealing.
Squatting, that's what it's
Squatting,
called.
yeah.
Squatting, yeah.
Loitering.
Based,
Loitering.
honestly.
Stealing from Riddle, which is like a little
Victimless
sad.
crime.
It's like a little sad because he realized before too long that it's very easy to do because she forgets where everything is.
Yes.
Oh,
He's like, oh.
Again, victimless crime.
This is feeling very familiar from my life experience. That sucks. Anyway, won't stop me from stealing.
And again, he's based for this.
Interesting that he can steal without splintering, yeah. The splinters don't splinter.
Yeah, this one's safe to good to go.
Good to go. This one's already evil.
Therefore,
Therefore. It's fine. Rat
that's why
guy
they
set
had
him
to kill
straight.
the splinters, which is so fucked up.
It's fine. There aren't that many splinters. They did a very good job of containing them.
Gardner throwing up. He didn't know.
yeah, he got to have that as his job, and he didn't get to know.
Fucked up.
It's funny that Innocence and Hollow's Torments are so bad, but then they just took away the key to Dice's house. Yeah, the Torments are sort of built to power scale downwards. So like Hollow got the worst one, then Desi, then Innocence, then you know, Bebo. It's like, what torment could you even give Freedom? She's fucking big EP already. She just sleep through it.
She doesn't know they tormented her.
She doesn't even know they tormented her.
Oh shit, I fucking didn't know or forgot that the EP was into the torment.
Jay, which torment would be the least, would you least like to live through? I think any of the top 3 are really bad. Like, all of those I would not want to experience.
The big 3.
The big 3. Desi, Hollow, and Innocence are all just
Yeah,
fucking
Desi's
terrible.
is pretty horrific.
Desi's is bad, Hollow's is bad, Innocence is bad. And then the which one would I most want to live through? I guess, like, I think Eternity got it the least bad, to be honest.
Yeah, I mean, it's not good, but it's the least bad comparatively.
Nah.
I feel like Innocence would be particularly bad for me because of the OCD, right?
Mhm.
Like, I feel like Innocences would be really horrific. I feel like of the 3 of, like, the Innocence, Hollow, Desi ones, I'd probably handle Desi's the best of those 3, and Innocence is the worst. But I don't think I'd handle any of them well. You know?
I'm gonna need way more information on Desi's because hers seems easy as hell. Desi ain't telling you shit about shit because I gesture at her.
I don't know what you guys know.
Nah, it's,
I don't remember.
They are missing the torment part of the torment.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
They know, yeah, you'll get context on Desi during the final act. Don't worry.
There's a
we're
reason
getting to
that-
her.
There's a reason that Cam is very sympathetic to Desi.
I'm sympathetic to Dusty.
Treble is also
Keyword on simp.
sympathetic.
Oh my god, it's not like that. I promise.
It could be. If she wasn't playing.
If she wasn't playing,
If she wasn't playing, don't even joke, lad.
Don't even fucking joke, lad. God, I love Theo's new design so much.
It's so
Yeah.
good.
Don't even joke, lad.
Don't even
Don't even
joke,
joke,
lad.
Dude, I made that design and I was like, oh my god, this is like a nuclear strike of a design.
I told Roma's like, okay, I need to gather references for Theo's new look, and I'm like, cool, put this on the board, and I slid over that image of the baby chick with the hat on that says "Don't even joke, lad." And Roma's like, unironically, I'm putting this on the board.
I was really scared people would not like that design because I had changed her hairstyle. And I was like, I'm giving her twin tails and I think it's really cute and I'm terrified people are gonna hate it. And then everyone liked it, so I'm really glad.
She's adorable.
Yeah, you guys got a few really cool designs at the very end there. I really like hers, really like Spring.
Yeah, Springs is really nice.
Spring is so hot.
She's, yeah. Roma did killer on the base design, and Kat did great on the icon.
You can tell it was a design I made intending for Kat to
Draw, yeah.
draw the icon. And I think it came out super good.
I really like Visionary's new fit. He looks
Yes.
great. He can actually smile now, and it like actually
Aw.
fucks me up.
Yeah,
Aw.
it makes me emotional. That's my goat.
And then there's the mysterious Rose Rider.
Who could it be?
No idea who that man is.
Uh-huh.
I love at the wedding.
Can't wait for
Yeah.
Can't wait for Reflection Origins.
Yeah. Where it's reframed.
Rose
where,
Raider.
Where Rose
Yeah.
Raider rolls up in episode 1 right before the big parade and stops his car and then tells Ace to park it. And then they make eye contact for half a second and Ace breaks down crying and then goes to park his car because he was intimidated. He felt the aura.
Felt the aura.
That's why Ace was almost late for the parade. For context, there's a fucking... There's a Mobile Suit Gundam prequel called,
Gundam The
Origin,
Origins.
yeah, which is
Yeah.
the Char Aznable prequel, and it is heavy revisionist history about how cool Char Aznable is. And he does all this insane shit, like, he just melts people's brains and makes them feel the aura by staring at them really intensely.
Yeah.
Oh my god, okay. Dragonfish of Fish, hi, I'm risking spoilers. I'm only on episode 95 to say hello, because I want to finally be able to tell you how much I fucking love this world. Y'all are excellent, and I'm so glad the mighty algorithm randomly decided to show me episode 1 in 2023 when I was going through The Torments. Really helped me get through The Torments. Thank you so
Fucking
much for
salute.
watching, and I'm
Thank
happy...
you.
I'm happy that this show about the torments could help you with the torments.
Yeah,
Thank
I'm
you
really
so
glad it
much.
helped.
I'm so happy you. Good job getting through the torments. That's
Yes.
fucking good shit.
The whole point of Char Aznable is that he's kind of pathetic, though, isn't it? Yes, that's also
Yes.
the point of Sable Prince. You understand my goats. It is literally about walking the line between cool and utterly pathetic. This is the genre of character that I fucking adore.
Same. You can tell I'm a Julius Tier fan.
Lamau.
Love that guy.
I'm
Fucking
thinking
love that
about
shrimp.
what else I add to this, even. No, I appreciate all the kind words, especially on the tail end of Act 3. It was... I was saying this in call beforehand. I think I was uniquely blessed, and I can't imagine having a run this good again. We were able to kind of just run Act 3 for like a year and a half.
God, yeah.
That's unreal.
Yeah.
Like TTRPGs, that never happens. Scheduling...
Someone always moves to Alaska or some shit.
Yeah, scheduling is always the biggest hurdle in every single TTRPG. The fact that we were able to do that for such an uninterrupted period of time and move to Extreme Endgame now with like the final battle on the horizon, I'm so fucking blessed.
We've never really been able to hit this point in a game before.
Nope.
Yeah.
This is my first time going through an Act 3 and I'm learning a lot as a
A
result. of
lot. Yeah, there is a learning curve.
It's
Yep.
really cool.
Oh, here's the thing I joined now. The bullet happened during Act 3, and we kept rolling regardless.
Yeah, we
Like,
took like a month or two off.
Yeah, you took 2 months off due to gunshot wound, which is
But because I literally couldn't sit
bullet.
at my desk long enough to
Yeah.
do a session.
and then we were just back.
Yeah, the second I could, I was back.
Yeah. We are so...
I will say that's actually like you're absolutely correct. This is like a lot of it comes down to being lucky and being blessed with the people that are playing the game.
Yeah.
Also, I think that this says something about the fact that you were like, I've been shot with literal bullet. 2 months, bam, let's get back to it, because this is a very special project that
Yeah.
is going to... It has the power to make you keep coming back to it without dropping, and that is incredibly powerful and says a lot about how good this game is.
It's fun! It's a good
I
time!
love working on it.
Good.
Yeah. Like, it's like, I need to take a break every once in a while just because it's like, you work on a creative project for long enough and you're like, I need to go intake media instead of
Oh, your
create
brain
media.
will fucking
Yeah.
curl up into a little crisp charcoal briquette if you don't stop and take breaks.
But it's like, a break, it's like the second break is like, the turnaround on I need to take a break to I'm gonna go crazy if I don't start working is very rapid. Like this,
Coincidentally, we've already started working.
Yeah!
yeah.
I saw it happen in real time, going from, oh my god, I'm the most exhausted I've ever been because I poured everything into this for a long stretch, and now we're done, to... So about the final act, though?
Yeah, you must understand that due to just how shit lined up, I was doing the TI baseball conclusion. simultaneous
God.
with the Act 3 conclusion.
Oh
That was
my
an
God.
exhausting set of weeks.
Fucking hell.
Just lines up that way
That's-
sometimes.
God, that's a lot of that's a heavy fucking thing to be running over 2 finish lines with. Jeebus.
I kind of wonder if things are going to line up that the conclusion, like the big crescendo of Next Act Jackson, is going to line up with the final of the finale of Reflection. I wouldn't be shocked
luck.
if it did. Go like that. No, it has been a very good ride getting through Act 3. Like, I broke it up into phases that I referred to and probably confused the living shit out of everyone. Going, yes, this is Act 3, Phase 1, etc. Lesson learned, I think I'm going to try to mostly keep those names internal because I think it confused people more than it helped them. But, yeah, we did Phase 1, which was everything through Frost. Phase 2, which is Drift, and then Phase 3, which is obviously everything through the end until now. After the first one, I remember, like, being like, oh god, we gotta adapt to this new tone a little bit. That was, like, episodes, like, 60 until, like, what? Like, 70-something? Then 70 to 80, and then, like, 80s onwards, it was just all Phase 3, this big clusterfuck we've been navigating for a little while. Adapting to the gap between Act 3 and Act 2 took a little bit, because, like, the game's tone shifted a whole lot. And it felt weird at first to be like, oh shit, now we're getting to the stuff that I've been excited for since the beginning of the game.
Yeah.
Now
That's
I
how
can
it
actually
felt.
do it, it's no longer setting up. What does this actually look like? And it was different than I expected. And now that we're heading into the final battle, I'm now like, oh, it's gonna be that, but on overdrive. Like, I get to do all of the things that I've been alluding to. I get to go fucking crazy. I get to be unhinged with a lot of my decisions. Because now, I don't gotta think about the consequences of what'll happen 30 sessions from now. Because 30 sessions from now, the game will be over. So we get to go absolutely insane. Here's a question. Did you expect Ace to drop a mech on a building?
No.
Did you?
No.
Did anyone?
I didn't.
Okay, I'm posting Innocence in fan content
Oh.
for everyone to see.
Yay!
I don't think I've ever really talked about it, but it's just, like, obviously that wasn't planned. And nor did I, like, think about it. I summoned the mech, and then Jay was like, you killed a bunch of civilians, and I was like, yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
That's alright. That's about right, yeah.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
Ace internally handling this very normally, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Ace is an interesting character that I think Ace will be phenomenal to talk about once the game's over.
Right? That's what I'm thinking. Exactly what I was thinking, is that you can't really go into him right now. That's gonna have to wait till the game is over.
I'll put it in live fan art, actually.
What do you mean you didn't? What do you mean I didn't think? I didn't think about it.
He was overstimulated.
Well, I don't know if you understand, chat, but like, one thing you have to understand is that we are doing this live without a script, and we're just doing it as it is. I, as a player, cannot think of every single possibility as much as a chat can with hindsight, right?
Yep. Because when the chat basically...
It's live, bro.
When you are watching, the only thing you basically have... The only thing you have to do is think about this exact situation and every element of it. When you're playing in the scene, you are playing the scene. Like, you first... you're never going to have as many brain cells participating in something as watching something, just
Unless
because.
me, of course.
It's just
But-
like you're in your character's, you're in whatever character you're RPing's like perspective. You're in their inner
Yeah.
world. You're thinking about what they're thinking about. You're not thinking about the ramification. Like it's so crazy because like I run into this a lot when like I'll play like Cam and Treble in the same scene, and like Cam will be so sure of something, or Treble will be so sure of something. And mostly at the time, it's Cam is so like in his inner world. He has like a very specific way of thinking, and then he'll like be thinking something, and he'll be 100% sure of it. And I'll swap to Treble and be like, "You, what the? You're crazy! Like, where? What?" Or like
No.
I'll swap to Circuit and be like, "Oh, I forgot that you're an insane person," right? You really just don't think the same way when you are viewing the whole scenario as you do when you are playing a character.
Hi, Inky. I did a session 0 for my campaign last week, and an NPC named Draw Freedom, and my co-GMs have not stopped making fun of me. Yep, yeah, that'll happen. Hey, remember in episode 8 or 9 when Stefano name dropped Roma was like, "Oh my god, I can't believe I did this. I can't believe was it Stefano or Theo? I think Stefano."
Stefano called, it was, Theo said someone's name, and then Stefano said, "Theo, you can't do that."
Yeah.
And then they both just facepalmed. They're so dumb.
I love that.
We managed to clutch up and not spoil things ever since, but holy
Dude,
shit. I let
the
Oscar
GK.
I let Oscar's name slip, which is like fine.
The GK, not calling Deca Ace all of Act 1 was so hard.
Yeah.
Not calling the GK Lug was so hard.
It's so funny too now that the GK is the GK and Lug is
Lug is
Lug,
Lug,
but
yeah.
at the time the GK was Lug, and if it was said at any time, the game was up.
Okay.
Yep.
Inky, to your credit, that goes hard as fuck, so I don't think your GM should make fun of you for that.
Yeah, that just sounds like something an American would say, like in a cartoon.
It just sounds
Like-
like something an American.
I'll roll back that
okay,
sentence.
you're right,
It's like,
you're right.
nah, that's something an American would say.
Yeah.
Sure, why not?
Oh, I guess I can share some of my, experiences, like, with making Act 3 and stuff. Like, specifically with a character like the Operator in the city. So the city is something that I was obviously extremely eager to show off since the beginning of the game, and, like, if you look at the way that the world is shaped, and it just functions as the answer to so many questions, like, one of the big things that I, established early on that, I had a really fun time, like, getting into was, I think Argos brought it up in some random scene when they were going to Belith. When they were, and then, again, when they were walking in front of the Queen and talking about, like, monarchy and democracy and stuff. And then they all talked about democracy as, like, this inherent virtue. I think my favorite thing is I have never established that any part of World 12 is democracy, and it isn't. And that is just like a mimetic curse from the city. And I thought it was always funny of like, yes, the Flame Touch must understand that democracy is an inherent virtue. But like my ass did not go around and go like, yes, this is what's happening here. I just wanted everybody to come up with their own assumptions and fall into their own like their image of what virtue might be in this world because it is so tightly controlled or contained. And the belief of the city bleeds over in so many, like, subdued, ways. And, like, the character that I got a lot of help on, obviously, was the Operator. And if you know the man, you know that Christian is obviously had his hands all over that freak. Because, he helped me figure out exactly what type of slime ball the Operator would be and would be like to interact with, so I cannot thank him enough. He's been a real rock during these times when it comes to going outside the team to be like, hi, I don't know what I'm fucking doing next session, King. Is this good? Is this okay? There is a, to spare the chatter that has, is risking spoilers, there is a major event that happens in the post 100 episodes to Basil, and I kept turning it over and over in my head of like, do I actually do this to a player? Do I go through with this? Because like, this feels a little below the belt. Like, I don't know, it feels off. And then I sat down with Christian to walk through it and talk through why. I'm like, it ultimately came down to belief not only in Brennan, but belief in the character of like, do you think this can be turned around? And eventually he like completely assuaged my fears in that direction, and we wound up with a direction for Basil that I really, really like right now. So I'm actually really happy with that shit. Dude's been great. Shout out to my boy. Watch Decolonized Dungeon.
Hell yeah!
Yeah.
Also, chat, give me another character.
Yeah, give Roma another character to draw.
Say miscellany.
Frog.
Frog.
Give me a different one.
But you hate her.
Why do you hate her?
Yeah. Do I have to explain?
Yes, actually.
No. I don't owe you shit, bruh.
You owe me $5.
Dude, I don't owe you shit. Let's see.
Jay, can you stream doing lighting effects? Yeah, I can actually. I'll export this map in a second and do the lighting, and then we'll call stream.
Ooh.
So once you finish, once you guys finish calling out different character names, I'll go back to questions and I'll continue answering.
You'll deem your questions worthy.
Yes, they have to be good questions. Josh Goots, thank you for the sub with Prime. You are the best. Oh, well, probably not Jealous says Horizon, so we should probably do that one.
Yeah?
Demiurge?
Your breed
Oh my
sickens
god.
me. Demiurge. No, that's a character.
Now that's a character.
Okay. Do you want me to do Horizon or the Demiurge, Javen?
Me?
Gun to head.
Oh, you're asking me. That's fucked up.
You don't know what I'm gonna draw them in.
Chat. Help me out.
Are you setting up a poll?
Yeah.
You should put voter fraud on.
Sure. Sure. I'll start a poll with voter fraud. Initializing voter fraud. Okay, here we go.
I love it because no one knows what I'm gonna draw this character in. Because I'm just picking shit. At random. Me drawing Innocence in the tracksuit.
Here we go. Here's your vote. Allow additional votes. 200 channel points for voter fraud. Sure, why the fuck not? That seems like an insanely low number, so let's see how fraudy this gets. I spelled Demiurge wrong.
Dorcas?
Demiroog. Demiroog.
Demiurge!
Finally.
Send me Rook the Bat.
Demiurge is a Digimon.
Fraud. I'm actually very happy that that the fraud race is neck and neck. I always assumed that like one of these two characters would have the more fraud leaning support base, but I'm glad to see that both of them equivalently. Their fraud levels are about even.
Who did you think would be the fraud leading one?
It's either Demiurge would be the fraud leading one because she has the energy of cheating, or she would not be the fraud leading one for exactly that reason.
That's no answer at all.
Huh?
Try again.
He answered either she would be the most or
Or
nothing,
least, yeah.
and but right now it's in between because both of them are tied.
Yeah, exactly.
This man reads visual
Get
novels,
off the
yet he
fence.
can't read.
This man reads visual novels yet does not understand Schrodinger's cat, the one thing that matters in a visual novel.
So true.
I'm gonna use the bathroom while the boat runs.
The
I didn't hear
Demiurge
it.
one. Okay. This is very funny because in our reference server, where I have all of the art references, Innocence and the Demiurge share a chat. So I just scroll down.
I appreciate all the accounts of the brave service in the name of voter fraud.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Look at that.
It seems like, Demi-Rug won.
Demiruge.
Demi-Rug.
I just draw the Demiurge as the rug from Aladdin.
You draw her kind of just like a little bit wrong.
Satyr.
Satyr, yeah. Hold on, I'm gonna save this really quick.
That's how I win.
Not that Satyr, different one.
Not that satyr.
Oh.
The real Satyr. Perfection.
What is this loading screen?
Huh?
We've used it before.
It's my map making loading screen.
Yeah.
I must have seen it before, but I forgot or never looked at stream.
Every year I add something new to it. Look, Demi-Rug is right there.
There she is.
I think the only bad part of this is it's covering up Uchiha Itachi, my favorite Reflection character.
Finally, someone said it.
Yeah. I'm the only one brave enough to, really.
Everyone else just keeps lying to themselves.
Yeah. there is something that I saw in the fucking chat that has infected my brain to some extent. I can't shake it. I think it was. I'm sorry if I'm misattributing this to you, Inky, but I'm pretty sure it was you calling. It was either Ace or like, I think it was Ace or somebody else. Ace or yeah, I forget. Calling them a statements merchant.
Yeah, no, it wasn't Ace. It was Leo P.
Leo P is a statements merchant. That's it.
Which is very true.
That's so fucking funny. What the fuck does that mean? But the phrase statements merchant has not.
He just
left my
says
brain.
shit. That's what it means. He just says shit.
I must leave as my internet is having a breakdown. I've absolutely loved Act 3 and can't wait for the final act to see how much it'll make me cry.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. The final act is gonna be it's gonna be great. Gird yourselves.
Yeah, gird yourselves.
Gird yourselves.
Gird yourself.
Gird yourself. You're girded? Okay, that's good.
Yay.
Okay, so we're gonna do a few versions of this. Has Cursor been to space yet? She could. Huh?
That's how you get sent to reflection jail.
A statements merchant is a power scaling term for a character who has a lot of feats, but none that are on screen. Isolation has never had a fight. She's a statements merchant. She's only allegedly done things.
That's
so fucking funny. Wait, there's one more act? Yes! So I should ultra clarify.
yeah. No, the game's over.
Yeah. Don't worry. Game's not over yet. We took a break. This is still so above table, above all this shit. If this were something that we were capable of running indefinitely, literally, the final bit would still be a part of Act 3. But we need assets. We need time. So we are taking a break before the final battle. So now is literally the best time to catch up, because you will be there for the finale of the game. We stopped right before everything pops off one last time, and we wrap everything up. It's still probably gonna be about, like, 20 sessions.
It's a long final battle.
It's a long... I mean, you just went through the boss gauntlet. You just played baseball, dude.
I know, I've had enough, Jay.
No! You played baseball. It won't be... nothing will be as long as baseball. Best time to catch up and join the Discord? Yes. She once held my creature in ass nap. That was something. We need time for the stairs, yeah. The true one spoiler that you will get right now is the stairs have yet to occur. If you join the Discord, you can take part in the cookie polls. This is true.
Yeah.
So Jay, when is throwing reflection gonna happen?
In the Bay, July 4th. July 4th, tune in! What the fuck day is July 4th?
It's a Saturday, I think.
Saturday, okay. That's doable.
Yeah, I looked it up last time we made the joke.
God, I love America.
You would.
Are you excited to put Gregor on the same team as CEO 5?
Go Nixon 5.
Nixon 5! This whole show's been one big staircase, yeah.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah. The operator gets a power boost. I would never put the operator in that baseball game, he'd be too strong.
Maybe like a coach.
Finally, it's time to take it to the big leagues. CO5 and Gregor can't be on the same team. Gregor kills monsters.
Honestly, I'd be fine
What
with
do you
that
mean?
outcome.
He's a human.
I'm a human man.
Yeah.
Gregor can see his true face.
Yeah. Come on.
God, it would be so horrifying that we do
Oh, I
the
thought you were
ruling
talking about
reflection and like Gregor's face and Marcus Velocity's face. They all have like that black bar over their eyes. And yeah, they're people.
That's so
Like, what are you
fucked.
talking about?
They're
Actually,
human.
Marcus
You're not
is
allowed
like
to
a
see
demon
them.
or some shit. I don't know, man. I didn't watch TI.
It'd be horrifying.
I'm a TI LARPer.
Kind of
I
big.
used to watch TI. I'm just way behind.
Samesies.
I watched up until the baseball arc.
I hear them
I
playing
fucking
baseball
love
these
CI,
days.
but
Yeah, I
Good
heard
for
it's
them.
mostly a baseball show
I
now.
heard it's mostly a baseball show now.
Very American of them.
God.
Happy Pride.
Happy Pride.
So proud to be a baseball guy.
Heard Miku's on that show.
Yeah, this is true.
Don't tell anybody.
Don't tell nobody.
I was definitely wrong about the licensing agreement.
Achuha, he plays Ace in Reflection.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, the guy killed his clan.
I've been here since Forgotten Indigo, and I have to say thank you so much for all these amazing worlds. From an awkward teenager to an awkward man. Thank you so much. Oh, that's so sweet, actually.
Hell yeah.
Hell fucking yes.
Heck yeah.
Heck yes.
I know the new Demiurge probably doesn't have the boombox chest, but I'm putting it here anyway. It's a key feature to me.
So, y'all know the story behind the boombox chest, right? Chat, we joined call with Kat late at night, and I mean like late at night when everybody was like, Kat's like, yeah, I could probably make it to talk about the Demiurge design, but it's like late, I don't know how good, like, I'm gonna be for tonight, and we're like, don't worry, we're also punch drunk too. Roma proceeded to sit down and draw the most unhinged character design I've ever seen. Just taking...
I was like, I'm gonna try and sketch like a silhouette or like a basic like little thing that we can use for later when we're actually like not super sleepy. And it was like Innocence, and he's like a triangle. And then the Demiurge, and it's the Demiurge, and I'm like, I think she should have like, imagine this, boombox chest, IBM underneath it for her like waist, and then 2 nuclear reactors for her
thighs.
And then I put like, I was like, her feet will be mice, like computer mice, and they'll like, they're wires, so I have to wire them into her nuclear reactor thighs, and she has a knife.
She has a knife. So if you
I was
ever
very
wondered
tired.
why
She
the
has a
demiurge is like that, shout out to Kat for taking all of that and making an extremely cool design.
And she has a knife.
She does have a knife.
Yeah, that's just accurate. That in the boombox chest.
We lost the IBM, but that's okay. We got floppy disks, which were like just as important.
Demiurge with the knife
What
is
is-
my favorite gif, yeah.
I sent a lot of her character like mood board is very funny. There are a lot of pictures of mushroom clouds, like explosion mushroom clouds, but with like XD faces over them.
Yeah. Because this is very her.
I looked over at chat and saw them being like, "I need that. What the fuck?" And I'm like, "The mushroom clouds." And then I looked and realized you were using a tool and
Oh, what are the what is that gradient tool? Okay, so basically on the Clip Studio Paint store, you can find different gradient maps, specifically like different time of day gradient maps. They are very useful. You
there are
use
some
them-
that come base with clip, but
yeah.
they're kind of limited.
You just right click, you do new correction layer, gradient map, it spawns one, you slap it down, you do overlay or like color depending on what you want from it, you adjust the effect, and that's how you get like different times of day very, very, very fast.
It's hype.
It's very easy. There's definitely better ways to do it and better ways to make it look, obviously, but for our purposes, this is fine. You just saved my life, I'm alive, yeah.
This is how I recolored all of those indigo maps so quickly.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
You can also do like multiply layers and stuff. It's very convenient.
It's very, very, very convenient.
It's easy to get lost in the weeds with how many fucking options you have, honestly.
Yeah, oh yeah. And then you just do the classic game design thing of, if there's a point of interest, you put light on it.
You add a light source!
You add a light source. That's it. That's how people know where the good RP areas are.
Dang right.
I think Automod would eat that. Okay, and now the fun one.
What is this pose that I've drawn the Demiurge in? I have no clue.
It's 2008. It's time to make a change, Roma.
It's 2008. It's time to make a change. I'm not gonna redraw it because I would have to redraw the whole thing, so we're getting her in this pose. She looks like a Scooby-Doo character. That's okay.
She wasn't already?
Fair enough.
this. Hit it with the color filter to wash out the colors in areas that we don't find immediately relevant. And then we erase it. In areas where you want the people to be RPing. Because you don't want every... There's a certain joy when you make big maps like this to have everybody scavenger hunt the far corners of it, but you don't want that in your life. It's bad television.
I like to do it, and I get in trouble.
Oh, what is in this box back here? A potato. It's a potato.
Listen, it's great.
One potato.
It's great gameplay, and as you said, terrible television.
Nah.
You spend half an hour and you come away with a potato and 3 popsicle sticks.
Yes.
Meanwhile, the audience is like, weren't you doing something? And the answer is yes, you were finding a potato.
I've seen the discussion between which is more important to do, like basically stuff that furthers the setting, character, plot, etc., or like the character in deepening stuff, like the slice of life everyday shit that gives characters like depth and lets them breathe. Both of those are higher tier than searching this set of crates specifically back here. Shout out to the random fuck-ass urn I picked up in a marketplace map for the Fate game that made for a great moment. Yeah, whenever you find a way to work a prop in, it's spectacular.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I have fucking people at my apartment building who love nothing more than to rev their engines.
I love their ability to do that too, honestly.
I'm so happy for them.
I'm so happy for them.
Let's give them a hand, everybody.
God bless you.
They're so cool.
You were seeing me make my one flame effect.
Yay! Fuck yeah!
I love the flame effect. There we go. Oh yeah, no. Now's probably your final questions as I'm coming up to the end of my map coloring and likely the end of the stream. Who was Logic's... Who was on the top of the Pyromancer of Logic's Kiss tier list aside from his wife? Holy shit, that's a big question.
And that's the rest of our time!
I mean, given all the new characters that got added, I think the Pyromancer of Logic rates the Angel characters as high on the kissability tier list, which means characters like Stability are high up.
Would Logic
Does he kiss men?
Paragon?
Yes.
Okay, so Paragon and Gardner are up there.
I think Violinist and Stability are higher tier than them because Paragon and Gardner are like... It's weird to say. They don't... Like, Paragon especially, he's got that freak in him, but not that freak out of him. He presents as very normal. He is not. But, I think if Paragon looked monstrous, he'd be more into it. Stability's got those big scary eyes, and Violinist has the jaw.
Oh, so Paragon has to go through his, has to be a manga villain long enough to have a monstrous final boss transformation, is what I'm hearing.
Yeah, then he could get it.
Horrible. Horrible take. Not the monster transformation part, the Paragon part.
He thinks Compulsion is genuinely extremely attractive. This should... A, he's correct, and B, this should contextualize what direction his like attraction leans. Of the characters, I'm like, he wouldn't even be interested in a character like Charybdis, I think, where the thing is organic, like it's organic monstrousness. I think it needs to be machine based.
Sorry, I just made the mistake of looking at the chat and learning that Paragon got a vote on the kissability poll.
Was it?
Why?
I bet I know who it was. I'm not gonna out them, but I bet I know.
Horrible decision. Thank you.
What would Logic think about the operator? I think if you talked to Logic about the operator existing and talked him through it, he would probably join your team. He'd hate that man. I'd absolutely fucking loathe that man. Can we know exactly what they were doing in those islands in the old world? I'm gonna bring up Minecraft again. You know how real freaks of nature in Minecraft build like mob spawners? To like harvest them for their experience orbs?
You don't build mob spawners.
You sounded awfully familiar with this, you freak. What's up?
You can build mob spawners, yes.
It's like a mob farm?
You build farms around the spawners.
Okay. I just...
Maybe check yourself before you end up wrecking.
I think, Jack said this is the thing where you're thinking of spawners as in the little things, but you can create a mob spawner that is not without the little spawner block.
You can create an area that spawns mobs.
Yes,
Yeah.
the spawner is a specific block. It's a little iron cube with a little guy in it that spawns mobs.
Oh my god, end me!
Okay.
Well, actually...
I'm just trying to be factual.
Okay, anyway.
Yeah, that.
That, but for riddles.
Yes, they drop good loot. What's your favorite place in this setting? Probably the city. I think that place is fucking awesome. It's terrible, but it's awesome.
Yeah. Bad choice.
Yeah? What's your favorite?
I don't know. Anything else.
Anything else?
Literally anything.
Can we put Jackson in an island?
Hell yeah.
They've tried to do it already. They made him see treble perspective.
That's Argos.
Oh yeah, I guess that's fair.
Yeah, now this is a fucking vibe. This is a camp out vibe. Everybody's gonna have a great time in this map.
It's everyone's favorite.
Homelessness.
I want to know what's happening on Pluto, even if it's a one-way trip. Yeah. Horizon could probably tell you about that shit. Oh, yeah, that's actually a good point. Favorite location? Probably the City of Fangs.
Yeah.
One of those two cities. Either the miserable city or the chaotic city.
Bullet Town for me.
Oh, yeah.
I'm unfortunately extremely biased.
Do they have baddies in the Compulsion City? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, definitely. Iggy, why are you picking a fight with Roma?
What?
Don't worry about it.
Okay, I won't.
Jao says there's baddies everywhere for those with eyes to see. This is
True.
Okay. This is looking good. Bullet time, I wish I knew you. Yeah. Okay, Roma, honest read. How close are you to done?
I can speed up.
Do you think you're gonna be done in the next, like, 10 minutes?
I might need a little longer than that.
Okay. Okay.
I'm struggling with drawing her face.
I think one way or the other we'll call the stream at the turn of the hour.
Mhm.
Okay.
Sound good? Because I finished my map, actually.
Woo!
And now I can just sit and talk to Chad instead of watching this bullshit. So I'm going to save this. Night campfire.
If I end up not finishing in time, it will be posted in the Discord.
Yes!
Yeah!
Creating a wonderful reason to join the Discord. We do have fan art, by the way. Oh, wonderful. Okay.
Yay!
Oh, wonderful. Oh my god. I got a little spoiled on it. It's very nice. 10 minutes of Ruina intermission. I might start that during the break, honestly.
That will change your brain chemistry, I've heard. I know the plot from a playthrough. I never intend to touch it with my hands.
Understandable.
It seems really hard.
LobCorp already kind of rewired my brain a bit, so I'm excited for something that's a little bit plot heavier, based on what I
Get ready for more of that!
That's great. Jay, please
Fucked
live
up
rock
good shit.
Ruina to me. Like, I'm kind of tempted to stream it. Just get my ass beat.
Ooh.
Like, I know nothing about it. Doing LobCorp blind was like one of the best gaming experiences I think I've ever had. It was so fucking fun.
Hell yeah.
Being able to like share that sounds like a good time. And based on my understanding, finding people that are kind of unspoiled for both LobCorp and Ruina is pretty rare. So I think I have a kind of unique perspective on that.
Oh, hell yeah.
Jay, who's in the top tier of the ass tier list?
Oh, we'd have to go find it.
Yeah, I could go find it.
There's an S tier list?
Maybe?
Bro,
Yeah.
you were there.
There's a canon ass, dick, and boob tier list.
I'm aware of the dick and boob one. I don't remember the ass tier list. If there isn't one, we gotta make one. We gotta update the other tier lists too, now that we're in the final act.
Yeah.
How big is Riddle Stick? Small, leave her alone. Immediately good interaction. Yeah, there used to be, There used to be a tier at the very top that was of the dick tier list that was heavier the hips that wear the strap that Trouble and Nectar sat at the top of.
I'm trying to remember. I feel like someone else was in there, but I don't remember.
I think
who.
character development is dethroned Trouble.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I think that's true.
That's the one thing about the city that the operator hates most but cannot do anything about. See, the operator's interesting because a lot of stuff that he's deeply irritated with he recognizes as essential to his enjoyment. Like, he doesn't like the other companies, but he likes managing them and he likes being better than them. So he keeps them around. Like, the operator would have been able to dispose of any of them if they'd been truly frustrating for him. But a key part of his, like, enjoyment of life is about managing all of their bullshit, and whenever there's a splinter company that shows up, because that happens every once in a while, he does eradicate that because any more would be a pain in the ass. So the answer is working with all the other companies because they're such a pain in the ass. But he can do something about that. He just chooses not to because that's where his joy comes from. Father, I see you asking about the beast from under Purgatory's nail. I'm sorry I haven't answered you yet. I want to give it some actual thought. Who's the most unstable character in Reflection?
I don't want to speak for anyone, but I feel like Circuit is very high up there.
I doubt he's the top, but Nanda's not super stable.
I think Paragon.
Yeah.
Oh my god, you're right! I forgot, because he was fucking dead!
Paragon,
I mean, technically,
yeah, Paragon heard for a split second that things were gonna be worse, and he's like, cool, a perfect reason to kill everyone.
I also feel like there's a very
Eternity,
Also,
definitely.
If we're meaning literal, Hollow's entire thing.
I think Hollow's pretty stable. She's just not doing well. No, I'd say Eternity. Like, we just talked about how he was having a slightly bad day and murdered a person.
He was practicing self-care.
He was practicing self-care, yes. Stability
Circuit's
was up
definitely
there.
more stable than him.
Stability is... Yeah, stability is genuinely...
He's fine.
Stability isn't about being unstable, it is about being one step away from being unstable at all times, rather than characters that freely are just wallowing in that shit like Eternity.
Yeah, Circuit is also very, like, fighting it with a stick.
If you, the person, could bind to one reflection, which would you choose?
Egg.
God,
Based.
myself.
Fucking love egg.
Single-handed savior ain't a bad choice. Part of me is like, fuck it, gimme Langlius, become one with the moss.
Yeah, there's a horrible part of me that's like, oh, first water, but I shan't.
First Water is one of the ones that came to mind for me too, yeah. Being immortal and invincible.
God, fair.
Say that again?
Jay, did a small tier list update. Do you mind if I DM you for 1 or 2 characters? All right, yeah, absolutely. I'll probably wait until after the stream because I'm afraid of fucking around with sending files and accidentally sending a spoiler or some shit. Worm Engine, smiley face. I'm so happy. Okay, thank you. Actually, thank you for bringing up Worm Engine. I fucking love that thing. Like, so I know who I'm GMing for, right? I gesture at Jackson. I gesture at Roma also. Now, too. There are 2 reflections in this game that turn you into a Dragoon in 2 different ways. And then there are more if you get creative enough. There is Fallen Heights, the spear that makes giant buildings that you then jump off of. And then there is Worm Engine, which is a spear with a rocket thruster on you that is meant you're supposed to pilot into the sky and then rocket down on people. I feel like I was cooking with Worm Engine and I never hear it brought up, so hearing that is deeply validating as one of your favorites.
I like it. I just have other biases that keep me from it.
My heart is full already.
Yeah, I'm trying to broaden my horizons. Not just be myself.
Damn. I'm glad.
Damn.
I respect the effort that you put into this game of playing. You're like, no, I'm not gonna play to what people expect.
Yeah.
I'm not going to play a woman who will bite you. I'm going to play a man who won't, and I will not use a spear or polearm of any variety.
I honestly, I don't know what people expect, but
I just think it's like, I think you've typecast yourself in the opposite direction at this point, because now you have Gregor, and you have Argos, and you've now firmly entrenched your type. So you can now effectively destroy their expectations.
It's time to bring out the feral women, Jackson. You can be free now.
You can be free now, you did your time. Miracle Burner is a good one. I like Miracle Burner.
I like Miracle Burner.
Yeah, Miracle Burner's great. Dice Dragon Miracle Burner is a favorite of mine. Yep.
I like the coin.
Oh, Reaper's Coin?
Oh, the
yeah,
coin.
hold on. I actually gotta write that down. Hold up.
Yeah. I feel like Reaper's Coin is a very easy addition to the module.
What goes into writing and planning out a session as a GM? Day after. This is my process for right now. I used to take a break the day after session. I don't do that anymore because I actually find I'm in my best state to write the outline the day after and then take the break the next day. I run session, wake up the next day, that night, write the outline. After that, take a break for a day. That's my TI day. I sit down and I fucking go hard on TI. The next day, I look at all the maps that I need to do for both games. If any. Baseball's been merciful. It's been all on the same fuck-ass giant map. But I then look at the maps that I need for that outline. Come up with the maps. Make them. Saturday, go over my outline again. Finalize whatever the fuck I'm doing, because that way I have Sunday and Monday to adjust, do what I need to do. Sunday is usually mechanics and coloring. Monday is...
Sunday is typically when a player messages you, and then you have to throw away your, like, current plans.
Yeah.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong. And then the next 2 days are like coloring and like mechanics or throwing away all of my plans. Basically, it's just you outline one day and then you let yourself sit on that is my best advice, because you will daydream something better. I used to write my outlines like 2 days before the session because I'm like, oh, I'll daydream leading up to that and come up with good ideas. No. Write the outline first, And even if it's bland, the meat'll come after the fact. Turn over the cool parts of the session in your head. That's how you exacerbate them and get something really good. How do you outline? Bullet points usually. Stuff that makes sense to me. Just order the thing in your head. The final doc for Act 3 is 311 pages. That includes not all the mechanics, but mostly just outline work. It's a big ass document. I'm gonna pull up. I'll pull up my outline. It takes a hot sec to load. This document is called Act 3 Character Plans because originally it was just where we were going with each of the characters, and I just kept adding shit on at the bottom of the document.
I know that I understand this.
Oh, I actually know what document you're talking about. I remember making it.
Yeah, you're the one who made this.
I didn't realize you were doing it in there.
Well, if you open the document again, it takes 5 minutes to load now.
Jeez.
Your computer won't handle it.
It's true.
No, Mr. Roman will explode.
So, what I do is general scene order. And I swap shit around all the time. This is just like a loose idea to get stuff in my head. I just have headings. So, heading 1, Riddle and Hollow. Heading 2, Getting Ready. Basil and Sable comeback. Ascalon and Oscar. Birdman and Rain as subheadings. Next thing, Arrival at the venue. Next heading, Cantel and Dr. Gay. Next heading, Jail intro. Sunny intro. Find Glorp. Spring. Next heading, Opiate deliveries. Deliver crates to Sleeping Beauty. Next segment, Wedding Part 1. Next segment, Opiate disruption. Innocence? Question marks next to it. Next heading, Wedding Part 2. And then Roma made a raid diagram for how the wedding would go. And then part 2, caps lock. Everything goes to fuck. Walk through the underground. Innocence. See floor above. Get to Helena. Close doors to the VR chamber. Chaos breaks out in the prison. Chaos part 2 heading. Garden. Riddle floor starts. Shit like that, basically, is what my outlines look like. It makes sense to me, because I just remember what the scene is supposed to be from that. If you need to go in a little more in-depth, obviously suit your own needs. But,
Yep.
That's generally, like, these are just little notes for me to remember what order shit is supposed to go in. How would a hardlight interaction between Grand Key and Single-Handed Savior go down? Grand Key is like low-key.
Loki?
Wait.
Marvel's Loki?
It's low-key the best support reflection for Single-Handed Savior. Bebo would have a horrific time, but it would, you could boost her power output. Turbocharge her. Make her explode extra big.
Yeah.
I wish I had a character that would take her in Key. I want to be a Keyblade wielder.
Yeah. That's a Riddle reflection if she didn't. That is such a, like, Riddle left to her own devices reflection. It's... I've said it before, I'll say it again. One of my favorite things about this game is incidental reflection and partner team-ups. I like it that, like, Treble has, like, Spit and Wishes. I like it that Riddle has, Unsalt the Earth. Because they're very not fitting for the wielder, and I think that's cool.
Hell yeah.
I like it when the mage character winds up with the big axe. Big smashy axe, or, like, the pile bunker. Mismatched shit is always my favorite. But I also like it when it feels like a reflection and the wielder are perfect partners, like Grasp and Willow. What would happen if you did a combo between Blasphemy, Hypothesis, and Eater of the End? Oh boy. That'd need to be a science session.
Big sparkly eyes.
Roma,
Yeah.
I believe it's time.
Okay, I have a sketch. I haven't colored her, but I have the sketch done.
Hell yeah.
Hell, fuck, yes, yeah. Hell yeah, fuck.
Calm down.
And
bro.
all them.
Fuck yeah. Okay. So, everybody, thank you for coming by for the post-Act 3 party. We're obviously going to look at live fan art. Don't worry, I'm not going to click off stream in a second. Y'all are the fucking best. This, act's been long, obviously. It's been good to get through what is functionally the biggest, meatiest part of the game together. I am so fucking excited for what's coming next, because we are truly at the part that I've been looking forward to for literal years. And if you have questions about where this shit's headed or like what's happening, I hope all of them will be answered, because I get the feeling one way or another this will certainly be memorable. Y'all are the best. Showing up every week has been an absolute joy. I'm going to obviously still be updating the reflection stuff over on Patreon. Not daily, because obviously I didn't do it today because I did this. If I've got to work on other stuff, it gets hard, but for the most part, I'll be doing it about as often as I physically can. Once that is done, once all the level 0 reflections are completed, I'm going to be running Reflection Alternative, because I need the complete list to run that, obviously. And once that happens, I'm probably not going to be running it just once, but twice. I'll be doing one as a stream thing for everybody, and I'll probably be doing... I'm gonna be running it more than twice, let's be fully real, but I'll probably be doing one that I just record and put up on Patreon with people who can't show up to the stream. And I might even be doing it again later, because I've got to test the shit out of this module. Similarly, if you guys wind up running it, please let me know how your own tests go, what shit was broken, and like, whether or not it being broken is funny enough to keep or change, which is sort of key to all of this. I've got an IRL TTRPG group that I am going to be dragging this to and going, hi guys, I'm subjecting you to my fucking module. The more feedback I get, the better. So yeah, look forward to the completed list. Join the official Discord, so when I go, hey guys, I'm 75 reflections deep, and I need to know who survives into the final round of voting, you can vote. Yeah, other than that, enjoy break. Use it to catch up if you're behind. Now's a great time. You're gonna want to be here for the finale. Trust me.
You will want to be here.
You will.
You will want to be here. You guys are gonna see Necroveritas stuff for a second because I've gotta. No, I could just pull up the Imgur on a normal thing. It's fine.
Yeah.
Stream it to us, please.
Okay. There you go.
Yay.
This Imgur, put together by Popcat Dude with the subtitle, "So, I heard we were celebrating Act 3.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Let me pull up the stream. Are there trucks in the finale? Watch and find out.
Whoa.
Only one way to know.
Yeah. Okay, so from the very top, from Popcat Dude, Sweat Biscuit or
What?
You love
Oh,
sweaty
fuck.
biscuit.
S'mores cookies for Sonnet. Don't work too hard. Oh, that looks
Aw.
so fucking delicious. From Popcat Dude, potato for the refugees, the Opia slot machine. Again, Riddle can't taste. She is making you adhere to her tastes. From Dungeon Master Zero. Oh my god, lovely.
Ooh.
From Roma. God, they're so cool. What the fuck? Witch at Atelier and you from Dungeon Master Zero. Oh my god.
Oh,
And then the mic.
I'm gonna die!
That's so cute. And then from Purdy Poof, I read the comment that goes with this of not feeling too well tonight, so here is a little bobbert.
You missed the bed trope.
Oh my god. And from Roma, oh my god, I love this for her. She's got Roma, her boombox is out. OMG.
Damn.
Oh my god. Okay, everybody. Thank you for stopping by. Next week, I'm going to be running a new AssNap equivalent for my birthday. So, please come by for that, for more fun, more games, and the closest thing that you'll get to Reflection until Reflection Alternative. Have a good night, everybody. Say goodbye to chat.
Good night.